Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sunday. Welcome to the greatest show to ever come out of this studio on a Sunday at 4 p.m. If you people didn't notice, some of you are probably going to be late because the time jumped an hour. And even though everything's automatic now, it's all done via cell phones, some people forget. Some people forget to look at the time, and they don't realize that they got less sleep. So before we get started, I want to remind you guys that 2 Drink Minimum has new episodes every Wednesday they come out. And if you want to watch them live while we're recording them, every Tuesday at 2 p.m. on our youtube.com/2drinkminimum YouTube channel. That's where that happens. And if you're interested in watching us live, we have a show March 15th at Le Bordel. Sadly, that's sold out in about a day. There's 1 ticket left last time I checked because who's going to buy 1 single ticket? But one of you weirdos out there is going to get one. So go ahead and get that if it's still available. And head over to patreon.com/Pantelis to get exclusive deals on things. I give away a lot of stuff. We give away a lot of t-shirts. I'm getting photos now from people sending me messages of the t-shirts they got and how they're liking them and they're wearing them out and they're looking cool. You want to be the cool kid on the block? Get to the patreon.com/Pantelis where all the cool kids hang out. Having said that, I just found out from Emil Khoury yesterday that we're going to have to cancel our Toronto date. April 25th, Toronto is canceled due to an overbooking or double booking, rather. They double booked, I guess. They got back to Emil yesterday. They're offering him some different options. So he's working with them on that. But for the time being, April 25th, we canceled. But April 3rd, we're still in Sherbrooke. May 9th in Quebec City. I'm going to be there. And Yann Thériault is going to join me to do my opening part there. And Emil's going to be there as well. And I believe we covered everything. Let's go to a sad, sad man in the corner, Poseidon.
Hello.
Poseidon, you look very sad.
I do?
Yeah, you look very sad because I scolded you right before we started.
Yes, that's true.
And it looks like you are about to cry.
No,
you have a pre-cry face right now.
No, I'm giving it thought. I'm in my head right now. I was just thinking about it.
Yeah?
Everything you said, yeah.
Does it ring true, or are you upset with me for
No,
talking
it
to
rings true. It rings true.
Yeah?
You were right.
Trying my best with you.
You were 100% right.
I was trying to motivate Poseidon to stop acting like a fucking buffoon. And, think before he speaks type of scenario, and hoping that it resonates with him. And he looks like he's about to cry, so it's either it resonated with him, or he's angry. He's like, please allow me to be a buffoon.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be a buffoon.
No?
No.
So you're fighting it. You're trying to be an adult.
Yes.
I'm trying to give you a platform here, Poseidon.
Yes.
We have your live streams going on, which we're going to update. We're going to get you some lights, a green screen for the next one. And what else do you need? You said the camera's fine, no?
The camera's fine, yeah. It's full HD.
If we give you a cam link, we'll give you 2 cameras. I'll give you one of the GoPros.
Yeah.
And then I'll have 2. And let's see, Comic-Con in Seattle got canceled. Oh, because of coronavirus. Yeah, I think a lot of people told me that yesterday when I was telling them I canceled my show. The first thing they were jumping to was like, because of coronavirus. No, not that I wouldn't if there was an emergency, but it's just because they double book. It's them. Now they're trying to figure it out. As much as it sucks to do that, to book 2 shows at once and then fuck over one of them, Emil tells me that they're really polite with him, like the way they're handling it. They're trying to figure out, like, what about this day or what about this room? We could talk to someone and get you another room across town. So they're trying to figure stuff out at least. That's nice of them.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, which is more than you could ask for because a lot of bookers, they just fuck around.
Yeah. Double book and then don't even bother. Like, they don't try to be nice about it. They just don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
They just try to fuck you. Or they wait way last minute. Like, it's a week before the show. They're like, yeah, by the way, we're going to refund everyone their tickets.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's even worse. God damn.
Yeah, I like how Codex wrote in the chat. He's like, they make cams that could change the background for you, so you don't need green screen. So he's going down, and then he's like, it's the Logitech C9, and then he goes, but it's crap. So you don't have to write all that. You don't have to write just this shit. But we already have a green screen that we don't use. I have a Elgato green screen.
No.
But we don't use it here because there's no point. So I might as well give it to Poseidon. I have a GoPro that we haven't used in a while, so I'll set that up for him too. It's just mainly lights we want to get because I find that his stream is a little dark. And then also, by the way, you could plug in headphones in the mic that you have at home, so that right under regular headphones.
Oh shit!
So you can always hear the volume of your voice, so you know if you want to adjust or not, the gain, all that stuff.
Oh shit! I never paid attention to
You never looked at the bottom?
No.
That's a lie. You look at bottoms. That's one of your favorite things to do is to look at bottoms.
This is true. I do like to look at bottoms.
Yeah.
But women's bottoms, not microphone bottoms.
You had breakfast today?
Yes, I did.
Out?
Yeah.
And about?
Yeah.
What did you eat?
2 eggs, bacon, sausage, potatoes.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
And you're going to eat after this as well?
No, I don't know. I ate a lot.
You don't want me to feed you?
No, it's okay.
So
I did eat a lot. Like,
are you not going to come over and eat tonight? Is that what you're saying? Or you're lying?
I'm probably lying because by the end of this stream, I'm probably going to get hungry again. And also because I feel guilty. I ate something else that I'm not saying.
Tell me, is it pancakes?
It was a French toast.
Yeah.
It came with the plate. It had
It came with the plate.
Yeah, it had Nutella, strawberries, and whipped cream, but one of those good whipped creams.
I'm happy that you're on a diet.
And it was Sunday fun day, right?
Tell me there was a cock involved too. I love that, bro. It's cheat day every day if you think about it.
But the thing is, the French toast was like usually it's like this thick. It was like double the thickness.
This is as big as your dick. So okay, it's good that you're still on a diet. I like that. I like that you're eating properly. You know what I haven't had in a while? I haven't had pancakes. Like I actually bought maple syrup a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Kind of like projecting to the universe that I'm gonna have pancakes. But it's not true. I just have pancakes. I just have maple syrup at the house.
Well, you can make really healthy pancakes apparently because The Rock trains like an animal, and he'll eat. There are some breakfasts he has. He'll have like stacked pancakes.
Yeah, but bro, that's once a week. That's his cheat day. He also works out like an animal every single day.
Yeah,
and
that's
eats
true.
healthy every day.
Yeah,
you can have whatever you want. If you literally have one day, but you train like The Rock, you could eat a human being. You'll be fine.
No, but I heard you can make them with protein powder or something.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
you could, but he could eat shit for one day a week the way he trains. Like he's burning all that, you know, and he eats well the whole week.
100%. Yeah.
You're adding, bro, protein pancakes to your diet. It doesn't help. You gotta, that doesn't. We gotta get you on the Slim Fast diet.
That was actually really funny. You're just adding protein pancakes to your diet.
Could do that. I knew someone who did that once. Back in the day. They thought that you remember meal replacement drinks like Boost and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, nice! I'll lose weight with this. And then I saw them eating and drinking it as a drink, and I was like, "Why are you having a burger and a Boost?" I was like, "Oh, that's just I want to lose some weight." No, it's a meal replacement, bro. It's not a drink. It's not a drink that you down with your fucking with your meal, you psycho.
It just burns.
Adding another 200 calories for no reason. Pantelis just wanted to say you motivated me to write a story. My story I started about 2 this afternoon. Oh shit, Eric Thomas, good job. I'm happy. You see that, Poseidon?
Yes.
You're standing right in front of me. Very hard to motivate you to do anything. Eric Thomas, in the interwebs, motivated. Let's see here. Stuart Mitchell thought you ate a dick today. Almond flour and ace. Psychohazards here. Sparrow's here. Coronavirus, population control. Sparrow, you're talking some crazy shit, but you never know. Did you guys hear the Adam Curry podcast with Joe Rogan? Pretty cool how he developed podcasts. I guarantee you, Poseidon did not hear it.
No.
There you go. I did hear a couple of clips of it, and I did hear the part where Rogan was telling him, like, you really are the first guy. And he was discussing on why he thought podcasts were necessary, like what podcasts became. I do have to listen to the whole thing because everyone, including Yan Terrio, says that it's super, super interesting as an interview. So I am going to find a way to check that out. So we got Jess Sorrell here. Hello. Codex. C8455. Gambit Rocks. Pask is here. Simon. Okay, so everyone's pretty much here. Sebastiano. All right. Pan Bros. Yeah. All the shit. There's a lot of people. Flat Cat here in the chat. So hello to everyone. The Podfather, Adam Curry. So hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday. It has been a crazy goddamn Kanish's here. It's been a crazy weekend, Poseidon. I've been upset looking at news surrounding the Greek border.
Yeah, me too. I've been getting angry.
It's been infuriating me because these are acts of war as far as I'm concerned. When the Turkish police is giving, and the Turkish military is giving them tear gas, and they're not they keep referring to them as Syrian refugees. And they're all from Sri Lanka, Algeria, like, how come Syria is not coming out and being like, yeah, you do realize that we don't have a giant population of Sri Lankans in Syria. It's fucking crazy. So, Europe's doing shit. This is a war on Europe. This is when the police are getting together with refugees who a lot of them are also criminals that they let out of prison.
Yeah.
Erdogan said,
yeah, I read that.
Yeah, we'll bring in the bus. You new life in Greece. And these are like rapists, that kind of.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck, we don't want these people here. Just fucking send him over to Greece.
Man, I even saw a video that pissed me off so much. There was a video, there were people on the bus, and they didn't want to go to the border. And then there was
the soldier, the Turkish soldier said, it's either you get off, or I shoot you here. And the lady was with her kids. She's like, I have my kids. How do you want me to walk to a border? He's like, well, it's either you walk or I kill you here. So, but Europe, fucking bunch of pussies. This is why England left. Doesn't do anything. They're not just Greek borders. This is European borders, right? It's a union, right?
Yeah.
So they're Europe's borders too. And silence. And all the people who a couple of years ago they were trying to make them look like assholes, like Poland with like, no, our borders are fucking closed. We'll shoot you if you try to come through. We're a sovereign nation. Now, no one's talking. They're like, fuck, maybe they had a point. You got to be aggressive with your borders. Yeah, or this happens.
No.
You know, people don't take you seriously.
No.
And they just start shipping millions of people your way. Anywho, so that's been infuriating. I'm trying my best to get my mind off it because I can't help by yelling.
No.
But I don't know what's gonna fucking happen, dude. Like shit's gonna pop off soon.
No. I was watching videos and pictures on Friday, and I was at work, and there was a moment I was so angry. I had to take like 30 minutes break like to cool off. That's how angry I was. I was pissed off.
It's fucking, and I hate some outlets because it's Erdogan is paying for a lot of propaganda.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, what he was saying was fucking crazy. But luckily, there was film crews there. He's like, yeah, Greek soldiers are shooting refugees. I remember it was, luckily BBC and shit like that were there. They're like, no, we've been here the whole time. They're doing the opposite of shooting.
Yeah.
If they were shooting, people would leave.
Yeah.
But they're actually getting hit. They're taking tear gas, taking this, and they're stopping them at the border. They're catching people, cutting the fence, and throwing them back. He goes, you're lucky they're not shooting. Because, there's a whole debate of should you shoot or not at the border. The problem is, bro, there's still kids there, too.
Yeah.
So,
And
fuck, bro, one misfire, you shoot a kid who's being forced also to be up there.
yeah.
That's the thing. It's the people in the middle. There's a lot of scumbags, too. Like, he let a lot of people out of prison.
Yeah.
But still, there's a lot of people who are just like, fuck, Turkey doesn't want us. I'm from Sri Lanka. I went through all these countries. Nobody wants me here. Let me try to go. Like, they're hoping for a better life, Yeah. I'm not saying we owe it to them. Greece doesn't owe anybody anything.
No.
Nobody. It's a sovereign nation. It's not the dumping ground for everyone. I'm just saying they shouldn't get. Either you go there or the Turkish shoot you, or you cross and the Greek shoot. Like you're in a fucked up place. These people are in a fucked up place.
It is a very fucked
That's
up place.
why powerful countries need to step up. Europe, Germany needs to step up. Russia needs to be like, stop fucking around, Turkey. Who do you think you are? But everyone's fucking pussying around. Quiet. It's the left trying to destroy civilization. Yeah, and it's funny. They're doing it at the cradle of Western civilization, trying to fuck us up.
Yeah.
Liverpool, England is really bad, Tom says, for the coronavirus now. There's a lot of places. I was reading in the news this morning that an Italian city is trying to quarantine 16 million people.
What?
Yeah. You haven't heard even about the soccer, how they're not
I heard that
fans.
Italy got hit, but
Italy's
I didn't think to that extent.
No,
God damn.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains the whole meme of there was the new Spider-Man.
Venice and Milan, they say, are both quarantined.
God damn.
Yeah, you gotta be. I've been to Milan.
That's intense.
I'm just messing with Jess. Liverpool isn't too bad. So yes, he says, speaking of Turks, have you heard of Cenk Uyghur's humiliating defeat? Oh, I did. I also called it. Who's going to vote for fucking Cenk Uyghur, first of all? And apparently he's... So you have to watch out for these fake socialists. I mean, so I guess they kind of believe in what they're... So socialism is such a great word, right? Socialism.
Yeah.
You want to help society. You want to be social. It's not what it is. It's the complete opposite. There's a reason why we've made it this far because of capitalism. When you can control the value of what you're worth and how much, you could dictate how much you get paid, sort of. You don't have to work for someone if you don't want to. Now, the problem with socialism is that they're saying things that they're not going to practice themselves, and they're saying things that sound good to not poor people, stupid poor people. So stupid poor people here, oh shit, I'm going to make the same as a doctor, for example. That's amazing. No, all that means is that the doctor's going to make 30 G's in our economy. That's all that means. Yeah. It also means that you destroy the ability to do what we've all been able to do now, which is come out of any shitty situation, work hard, and make it. Like, look at what Russia was, the Soviet Union. You don't own anything. The state owns all your stuff. You can't invent something cool and profit off it. The state owns it, like the guy that invented Tetris, AK-47s, all that stuff. You don't actually own it. The state owns it. You're part of the state. You're just contributing to that. So all it does is it creates an elite class, like we already have now because of money, because they work for it, but an elite class that you can never go up to. You can never make that, because now you're just stuck in the... No, you're part of this system. No. This is what you work for. You can't create something for yourself, which to me is fucking psychotic. It's psychotic. So that's what they do. Like right now, Cenk Uygur, that fucking guy... So that Armenian genocide denying piece of shit, he was trying to run for Congress, I believe. But same thing. He keeps talking about socialism and be progressive. But the second his people now wanted to form a union at the Young Turks, he fucking started fighting with them. He's firing people, stop raises. He's fighting with them because they're like, well, we would like to have a union, and he's like, fuck you people. Yeah, because it's all fake. It's all phony. They tell you you're gonna get something that you're not gonna get. everybody's gonna be able to eat. Yeah, except you're gonna have a daily meal of potato, for example. I'm giving you the Russians as the best example because technically it is true. Yeah, we all get a piece of the pie. Well, no. You all have to split a very small piece of the pie that they decided for you because you don't have the ability to build stuff for yourself because your labor doesn't belong to you anymore. Your labor belongs to the state. I don't want my labor to belong to the state. We already pay too many tax here.
Yeah.
I don't want my labor. My labor's mine. If I want to work and make something out of myself, I want to fucking start I want to be a hotel tycoon, I should be allowed to. It shouldn't be the state that dictates what I do and what my limits are. Anyway.
100%.
So, fuck those people.
Yeah.
I rather have freedom. Freedom over security.
Yeah.
Yeah, freedom
100%.
over security, and I'll make myself secure.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree with that too. I like that.
You like that idea?
Yeah.
But it's also dangerous. It's the idea that everyone's an entrepreneur. It's also dangerous in the sense that there's some people, like, you know how we talk, there's certain people here that take advantage, that don't need the welfare, but they take advantage, young people who just don't want to work.
100%.
There's a lot of people like that are just, they can't make it in a world where they would have to work. Do you know what I mean? Like, they can't get up and do that shit. They're just, there's a reason, I don't know, it's mental, they're lazy, some people. Or imagine if you actually have problems, if you're handicapped and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are social programs I can get behind. I want social programs. I want to be able to help those that can't help themselves. That I'm all for. But not to stunt growth, block intellectuals. Because you don't know, man. What if, you create these classes, and now you have this class of serfs that are always working, and you view them as just physical labor, but a couple of kids come out of there geniuses, from the gutter. So what, they have to be stunted? That's their whole life. They're just physical labor. They're nothing more. Anyways.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean.
So all this shit, I've been taking a look at that, and then when you see people argue for it, and all they do is talk about shit programs that there's no way to fund them. Like, that's what Bernie Sanders was doing recently too. Like, he's lost his mind in the last 4 years. He's gone very hard. In the beginning, I liked him 4 years ago, and then now it's like, okay, all this shit you're saying is how are you going to do it? And then his people are like, well, we haven't figured it out yet, but we plan to. And it's all that stupid shit. Like, don't worry, everyone's going to be amazing. We'll figure out how to do it.
Do you remember the videos that came out it was people working for Bernie Sanders? I think that they said what happened. They were asked what happens if he doesn't win, and they were saying they were gonna burn some cities down.
Yeah, we got to burn cities down.
Crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, so silver and gold's like, how do you think social programs get started? Higher taxes. Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to avoid, silver and gold, because then you're not really addressing the problem, right? So I do believe in checks and balances, especially here when they talk about people take advantage of the system. Who was it yesterday I was talking to? They were talking about specific people. They go, we have to be careful when looking at their files because they know the system too well. So a lot of people just take advantage. There was I guess a crime spree. There was a group that he was talking to me about how they were going with basically fake IDs. Let's see, I'm smoking a fat joint, Viren says. Viren, it's actually your brother yesterday who was telling me about this story. I think they were Pakistani, I'm not sure, but it was here. They had fake IDs. There were like 6 guys, and they were going and they were collecting from different provinces close by welfare under different names. For a while they did until they got caught.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but it was amounting to a lot. They were like 6 or 8 guys. It was amounting to thousands a month. And that's it. You just had to do a little road trip once a month. And they had different aliases, different places.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that you could take advantage of these systems, But what you got to do is, me, I want it open. I want it for people to work. I don't want people to just take advantage. But could you imagine if you lived in that system like communist Russia, and you lived in a system where no matter how good your brain is, you can never profit off it. You invent something, it doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the state. The state negotiates for you. I was watching a documentary on the guy that invented Tetris, the game. Mm-hmm. Fuck, bro. You know what kind of hoops they had to jump through to get it made, to sell it in like the States and all around the world to get those rights. And then the guy who made it wasn't seeing any of it. It was all the states profiting off it.
Fuck.
Yeah, because it doesn't belong to you. Yeah,
Was this on Netflix, this documentary?
No, you can watch on YouTube.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff about that. Like, you don't just listen to, holy shit, what? We're all going to get paychecks. That's amazing. No, there's that's not how it works.
Yeah.
If that would be the best society ever, let's see if that was a possibility. But it doesn't. First of all, you stunt people's will to work. You have to want to do something too, right? You have to work hard at it because you know there's going to be a reward at the end. Some people, if down the path they're looking, like, shit, I could become an engineer. Or fucking hang around here, make the same money. I'm just gonna hang around here, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's you have to have that leverage over people.
Yeah, that's why some people don't do overtime. They don't bother with overtime and stuff like that because they end up getting fucked.
Yeah, the taxes.
Like I had a coworker once. He did so much overtime that he fell into another tax bracket and then got taxed more. Ended up making less had he not done overtime.
That happens to a lot of people. It used to happen to me all the time.
That was
the most depressing thing.
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
thinking about shit that you have to pay for, and so
Yeah.
you work extra, and then you make like less, so you're like, what the fuck, bro? I just lost 16 hours of my life for nothing. Did y'all hear about the kid who licked the ice cream in the store and got locked up for it? Poseidon sent me
Yeah,
that
was I thought it was someone in the States. 30 days in jail.
Can I tell you something? I agree with that.
100%.
I don't know if I agree with the 30 days, maybe longer, maybe less. I don't know how you calculate that. However,
I think longer.
you don't go into, only a few days, Tom is saying. You don't go into a goddamn grocery store and start fucking licking ice cream and then putting it back so other people can fucking have your saliva.
First of all, I think that should be considered something like shoplifting to begin with.
Perhaps you have the herp,
Yeah.
you know?
There's that. And also, that should be considered something like...
Perhaps you're Swedish. Nobody wants to lick that. Come on, guys.
Okay, but what if it was like... What if it was like Megan Fox?
No, it's disgusting. Get the
Still
fuck out of my ice
disgusting.
cream, Megan Fox. You have a job. Just buy the ice cream and go home. You're here running pranks. Yeah, how old was he? I thought it was like a 16 to 20-year-old. Yeah, food tampering is way worse than shoplifting. 'Cause
Way worse, yeah.
Shoplifting, it ends there.
Yeah.
Still a fucking item, no one's gonna get sick from it. But fuck, if you have a disease, you can make people sick. And all they did was innocently go buy some ice cream at the grocery store. Bada boop, bada beep.
This is why I
You
check.
have AIDS.
That's why I check everything before I buy it. Like I'm at the grocery, I'm checking the
Fucking
seals.
Poseidon licks it, but he takes it home with him. He's
No,
like, making sure it doesn't taste like someone else. How would you know? Fuck, that's a good question.
No, I pull off
I've
the
just been licking random ice creams.
No, but I pull off the classic move of like, let's say you grab a water bottle and you open it in the store and you drink,
Yeah.
but then you still pay for it at the end and it's finished.
Is that a classic move?
Yeah.
Everyone, Charlie Chaplin started that.
No, like it's my class. Like I'll drink but then I'll get with an empty water bottle
And
at
you
the
scan
cash
it.
and I'll still pay for it.
You're just saying that you don't steal stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we're just talking
You
about
know-
food tampering. Like I don't like food that you can close and then people won't know that you opened it and then they can go home and eat it. That's dirty. Don't fuck people's food.
What would you do if you saw that?
Oh, I would confront the
Live.
person for sure. That's not something.
100% me
Like,
too.
what the fuck are you doing, bro?
100% me too.
Get the ice cream out of here so I can shove it up your ass. Come here. What are you doing? Obviously, bro, you don't like that. Did you see there was a video in New York a few days ago? A 15-year-old girl, she was on her phone, and 15, 16 guys jumped out, kids, 16 years old, beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, I saw that.
Stepped on her head, stole her phone, her debit card, and then some older guy came and stole her shoes.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, they 5 of the kids apparently turned themselves in.
Okay.
And they have to, because they're under 18, they have to go to like family court or some shit to figure out what's gonna happen. That's fucking crazy. You know what, man? People took beatings in my day too. We fought a lot.
Yeah.
But I honestly cannot remember ever 15 or 5 or even guys just jumping a girl, kicking her in the head,
But there's
stealing her.
nothing- there's
I don't remember that.
There's nothing tough about that.
No, that's not. I can't remember that at all. No matter what the girl would do, I can't imagine a gang of guys beating the shit out of her and stealing. Like that's such embarrassment.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
imagine
mean?
having to tell your parents why you got arrested.
I'm a gangster, bro.
I jumped a 15-year-old girl
Me and fucking 26 of my homies jumped that 15-year-old girl.
and we stole her debit card and her phone.
And we stole her shoes, bro. Little girl shoes. Which are good for me because I have little boy feet. Like, what are you doing?
It doesn't make any sense. But do you know why they decided to jump that girl? Like, what was the story behind it?
There's no motive released, but even if, Viren says it, I only remember backing up the ladies. Yeah, even if they had a beef in school, even if she said, you guys are a bunch of fags, like, it doesn't matter. For 15 guys who are basically men, 16 years old, bro, beating the shit out of a little girl and then robbing her, like there's nothing, and they're acting cool about it too, and they're kicking her. One guy ran across the street and kicked her in the face, like stepped on her face. It's fucking crazy. Like, what happens at home to you people? Like, how the fuck is that even an option?
I wonder what goes through these guys' minds. Like, yeah.
I remember in high school a girl trying to fight me in arts class. She was mad at me. I was making jokes. And I remember her attacking me and me still just pushing her away. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out.
Yeah,
Get out
yeah,
of here. You're a girl.
you
Get
didn't
out
hit her
of
back.
Get out of here. Yeah, she was this black girl. I remember that. And I was pushing her in the head. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, because I was trying to avoid her shoulders because she had huge tits. I didn't want to push her tits because so then she says something. So I was pushing her in the head and stuff. And I was like, get the fuck out of here.
It was like a cartoon.
Yeah, it was like a cartoon. Yeah, I wasn't. She was a big girl too. I wasn't fucking like, all right, square up, bitch. Like I wasn't. I'm not fucking crazy.
I've seen videos like that, by the way, and it's fucking hilarious. Where a girl goes to fight a guy, and the guy goes, "Nah, son, I ain't like the mother dudes," and they square up.
No,
They square up, bro.
So I'm telling you, that was my reaction. Now imagine if I was like these kids and I was like, oh, you want to fight? Oh, call my boys. And then fucking 6 guys
A
jump.
15-year-old girl, bro.
Yeah, start jumping a 15-year-old girl. It's crazy that it's fucking. I don't know. This is definitely not the greatest generation.
There's only been one time I've hit a girl. By the way, I think I was 14 or 13.
She stole your snacks.
No, she spat on me through the bus window because I made fun of her.
You were outside. She was inside.
I was inside.
Oh, that's
she
so
was
you were on
outside.
the way out.
So as I was leaving, so like I couldn't do it. The bus driver didn't stop.
I
so couldn't do it.
appreciate her style.
She
I always want to spit on
and
you.
she spat on me, and then but what was it though? And then we were standing, and I was so angry.
So you held the grudge. When did you see her again?
I think right after because I went for lunch. I hit her in the arm. She spat me on my face, just like on my face.
And then
like,
you punched her in the face?
I punched her on her arm, but then I felt really bad. I think I bought her chocolate or something. I'm like, look, I'm
What?
sorry. Yeah, I was very upset, and I go, look, I'm really sorry. I don't hit girls like here.
Well, you
I'm
clearly
sorry.
do. You hit her on the arm.
Yeah, that was the only time.
Look, I'm going to tell you one thing,
I was so
Poseidon,
angry.
and I believe the chat can agree with me. Either
I was like 13 though, 12, 13.
Either you go hard or you go home. So you should have elbowed her right in the fucking face. Or not do anything at all.
But apart from
If you're going to commit to the bit, Poseidon, you go all out. Maybe a drop kick or something.
no, but apart from that, I've never hit a girl. It was just that one instance.
Veron's saying back in my day, all the girls had gangster ass brothers. Don't fuck with that girl. Yeah, and also friends. Like you wouldn't like. I remember growing up, you'd protect the girls in your neighborhood.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You wouldn't let other people fuck with them.
100%.
But even if you like, I can't see a scenario where a girl I don't know, a 15-year-old girl I don't know, gets jumped by 15 kids, and I don't step in. I don't care what the story is. You can't let the girl get fucking stomped in the head. It's a 15-year-old kid.
Regardless of what she did.
Yeah.
Well, not regardless, but I mean like.
No, there's no.
I can't. No, there's no reasoning behind it. I'm trying to reason. I'm trying to be like, but what could she have done? And there's nothing that.
I have a scenario in my head. She was a willing participant in a gangbang with all 15 of them. She got pregnant. She had an abortion without telling them. And like, yo, this bitch murdered our kid.
No.
Yeah. Your Honor, Exhibit A.
Jesus Christ.
That's a ridiculous fucking
That is
scenario.
ridiculous.
I was thinking, because I go, because I was thinking she murdered someone they love. And I was like, but there's 15 of them. And I was like, I got this. But no, probably, yeah. She's probably just in the school. They didn't like her. Maybe she ratted them out. Or maybe,
Yeah,
she was just very yappy, had a big mouth. I don't know. But it does not warrant a 15-person beating. You know what I mean?
Another thing I can think of is maybe, I don't know, she was very yappy and I don't know, somebody doing a big drug deal or whatever got caught because of it. And
anyways,
they were part of some gang or whatever.
I think what we got to remember here, Poseidon,
yeah.
is International Women's Day today.
Oh, it is?
It's International Women's Day,
Oh.
people. So we shouldn't hit these girls, especially not today. Remember,
Only when they're being yappy.
be a great woman, you know? I mean, I guess we could honor on this episode one of the greatest women ever, Olympic gold medalist here in Montreal, and Woman of the Year, ESPN called a few years ago, Caitlyn Jenner. So, ladies, you should strive to be a woman like that. Grow some balls. And yeah, happy International Women's Day.
I was waiting for it. I was like, where is he going with this?
You too can be a champion. Yeah, but it is International Women's Day. It's Milton's birthday. I gotta text him later. Tell him happy birthday.
That's interesting that of all people, Milton's birthday is on International Women's Day. I find that interesting for some reason.
Flat Cat says certain communities are growing up without fathers and running the streets. Yeah, fathers are important, man. Father figures. Father figures. You know, I had a good father figure. My buddy Harry was a good role model. You know, I learned from him. So I think you have to have parental figures are very important that they're, you know, positive.
I didn't have a father figure until the age of 21.
Really?
Yeah.
And then what happened? You joined a camp?
No, I met you.
I'm your father figure.
Well,
Oh, fuck, I'm responsible for this.
well, no, that's not what I mean.
You
bro.
already a ready-made man at 21.
That's not what I mean. I'm not saying you're responsible, but I look up to you in the way you do things and the way you talk and the way you think. You know, I do look up because, like,
Let me tell you something, sir. I've been paying attention to you. None of my isms have
obviously,
rubbed off on you.
no.
I've been trying my
Well, I
best.
don't
with
want to copy you either because that would be fucking weird. But like, I look up to you.
you. Really?
Yeah.
I am tall, though. You are sitting a
We're
lot of the
the
time.
we're the same height, bro.
That's not what you tell people. You keep lying. 6'8", bro.
What do you? I never saw. No, my ideal height would have been 6'5".
See, Veron's like, I'm not a role model. He knows. I'm not a fucking role model.
You?
So yeah, don't follow me.
No, not in that sense. I'm not. I don't know how to explain this.
I'm a model. That's it. What's up? So yeah, Poseidon, get better role models is what everybody in the chat is thinking and it's probably saying right now.
Well, before you, it was Tupac
Oh, that was your role model? That makes sense.
and Biggie Smalls.
Oh, both were your role models. So you were just shooting at yourself. Why do I keep punching myself in the face? My role models have conflict. Oh, Guido Grasso in the chat
Oh shit!
says follow him as a role model. Guido, no one's going to follow you as a role model. You're a goddamn depressed wreck. What are we fucking talking about? By the way, you can catch Guido Grasso, myself, and Massimo live next Friday, March 13th at the Leonardo da Vinci Center.
Yeah.
The show is at 8:30. Try to show up around 8 so you can get your seats. Tickets are on sale for that right now. We also have some physical tickets to give you guys if you don't want to go online, if you don't trust these online peoples. So next Friday, that show's happening. You excited, Poseidon?
Yes. Very
I'm
excited.
I think it'll be fun. Michelle Pigeon is saying en français, s'il vous plaît. Well, actually, I'm doing a French show Tuesday. I'm going to do a French, I think abreuvoir it's called. They said it's a night of trash. What they mean by in French comedy when they say trash
I know.
is like edgy humor.
It's like when somebody hits a Healy or something on skateboard and they're like, "Oh, that was dirty, bro." What they mean is it was awesome.
Jesus Christ. Silver and Gold says 39% of black children, I guess in the States, grow up with single mom and no dad. I don't think it's just a black thing. I think it's a ghetto, it's a poverty thing. But yeah, But it does suck if you. I mean, obviously, ideal would be everything's perfect, but it's not. You're not gonna have.
But then some children are actually fucking blessed. The father's in the picture.
Yeah, that the father's not in the picture. Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. So you never. But it does. I think it does contribute to like the delinquency rate and people fucking.
Yeah, obviously. But like I was blessed.
So Tara says, Guido, you turd. Why won't you follow me back on social media? Guido, why are you pretending like you're above people? You're not following Tara. What's going on here? Everybody stand back. It's about to get racist up in this bitch. So Poseidon, what were you saying?
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like example, like my situation. You know.
Guido Grasso's right. How many single fathers are inventors who drive Hummers? Only you're single. But yesterday I was showing my. I had people over and I was showing my friends clips from 2 Drink Minimum about Poseidon's father, the inventor. And there was old episodes when we used to record here, 2 Drink Minimum, in this studio. And there's a clip. It's called, I think, The Great Inventor or something. You could look for it on 2DM Clips on YouTube. And it showed the first time you told us about his ideas. My dad calls himself an inventor.
Yeah.
And I was dying. And it was the idea of the car that he said the airbag should be on the outside between the panels. So that'll keep you safe. But all that's going to do is blow up like a grenade and kill people in the street when you crash.
Cause a bunch of shrapnel, bro.
But the greatest thing ever, and I saw it yesterday, and I was here, we were talking about it when it first happened, and it still made me laugh. I was crying yesterday watching me and Mike laugh at this, was when he had his idea for an alarm. So his dad had an idea for an alarm system. He talked about this on 2 Drink Minimum. He goes, I got a better alarm system than anything. So if somebody breaks into your house, poisonous gas is released, right? But then the whole thing is, won't that kill everyone else in the house? It's like, yeah, that's a risk I'm willing to take, bro. And then Mike said the funniest line. He goes, a dead kid is a safe kid. Because it is so fucking hilarious. So fucking hilarious to think about that. Your dad he was trying to invent an alarm system. Could you imagine that, though? Like, someone or by the whole thing was, what if someone sets off the alarm by accident and everyone dies?
But he's told me some crazy shit. Like I remember last time when I was going to Greece, he goes, "Next time you should take a boat."
So I'm on my break. Slim Kim says, I'm listening to you guys. Everyone's listening in. We're all women and all laughing and discussing now. Thanks for the break. Very cool. Thank you guys for listening. You see, International Women's Day. The ladies having a good time today. You know what? Take an extra break. Take an extra 15 on me.
Have a Kit Kat.
Could you imagine? The boss is like, where are you going? We're taking an extra break. It's International Women's Day. Said we're allowed.
Pantelis said it's allowed, so.
Happy Lady Day. By the way, speaking of Lady Day, you know what I find funny when people complain? How come there's no Men Day? How come there's no this day? Nah, not everybody needs a day. We have every day.
Yeah, seriously.
Right? It's an honorary thing. It's not like every other day we beat the shit out of women. It's just an honorary thing. It's not a.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Straight Pride Parade?
Oh yeah!
So
my God!
So Flat Cat, you're in Boston. You might. Silver and Gold's like, what the fuck is there an International Men's Day? I hope not Silver and Gold, because we're gonna look stupid. It's International Dry Shampoo Day apparently also.
Dry
shampoo.
Dry shampoo.
Yeah, dry shampoo. You heard me, Poseidon. But yeah, so there was a gay pride parade activist group, I guess, in Boston. Flat Cat knows about this because I think she's from Boston. And they said, we're going to have a straight pride parade. But do you know what the irony is of that, Poseidon? There's nothing gayer than a parade. So a bunch of straight guys yelling, we're not gay in a parade. It's like, that's kind of gay, bro.
I can't picture though. We are. What were they chanting? What were they like? What was going through their fucking heads?
I don't know. We're not gay. I sucked his dick on a bet. It's not the same thing. Like you don't need a parade for everything.
It's true.
Already, let's see. Yeah, some guy in Boston tried to do it. The Men's Day too. We don't need that. You don't need. First of all, I already think we have way too many parades. Way too many parades. Am I the only one that thinks it's Poseidon? Because I feel like you're 50-50.
I don't pay attention to how many parades we actually have.
The only parade we should have is a goddamn military parade every year where we exercise and show people our might. All right?
Actually, I agree with that.
We have a military parade in Canada, different cities, right? Some people get the Mounties. We have real soldiers. Shitty parts of Canada have beavers. We have their attack beavers there. Maybe something like that.
Oh God!
Silver and Gold says, "Get woke, go broke." Yeah, that's what happens, man. I don't fucking
get woke, go broke.
But they're not getting. Line. But they're not getting woke. The guys who don't want the. I think it's not the opposite of woke though, because it's another stupid thing. Do you know what I mean? Like I think all of it is dumb. I think the gay pride parade is dumb. I think all of it is dumb.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of parades. I think parades are stupid. Like unless there's a reason. Like let's say you're in the war. And you win the war.
Well, look, we have the Independence Day parade, the Greeks.
And then you have, that's what I'm saying. And then you have a parade after. You're like, yes, we won the war. That makes sense. Everyone is celebrating.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, I'm still gay. Yeah, I didn't think you were going to not be gay anymore, bro. You were blowing Mikey last week. Like, clearly you're still gay. We don't need a parade for this. Yeah, a lot of parades.
Yeah.
I guess maybe a national parade, like a Canada Day, that makes sense. Quebec Day, like once a year. But does everything need a parade?
No, not everything.
Not everything.
Not everything.
Maybe everything could use a party.
A party sounds
Maybe a
nicer.
party would be better.
Like the gay pride party.
I don't know why you keep leading towards the gay stuff, but
well, no, but it sounds very raunchy actually. Now that I think about
there's
it,
a gay pride party, sir, every weekend at your house.
Oh, Jesus Christ! In the village.
In the village.
In
I don't think we need parades all the time, do we? And fake awards.
Fake awards.
Do we need fake awards?
Such as?
Like, remember I was joking around before about when Caitlyn Jenner won the ESPN Women of the Year award? That's a fake award. Women didn't vote. Who voted for that award?
Yeah, who decided? I never think of these things. Who decides?
It's just some random dude. It's like, yo, you're getting it, sweet cheeks. Like,
yeah. I never gave this
even
thought.
That committee doesn't represent 350 million people in that country, or since it's Woman of the Year in general, it doesn't fucking represent billions of people around the world.
How do they measure this? Or like, you know what always baffled me? The this year's hottest men.
Go on.
Like those magazines, or this year's hottest women, this year's hottest men. Those magazines. Like they get a vote. Who came to the conclusion?
Are you upset that you weren't in that on that list?
No. Maybe.
Silver and gold's like, and math. Yeah. Math is not his strong suit. Silver and gold.
Tis not.
But Silver and gold is a man of anger like me. Silver and gold. How do you feel about all these fucking parades, bro? Am I the only one? Do I seem like a parade hater? I'm not a parade hater. I'm just a not having a parade enthusiast. If that makes any sense.
I like the way you phrase that.
Because look, you're blocking the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're causing traffic. And really, for what?
Just to
Like
say
if
that
I don't
they're
have
gay.
a Greek pride parade, right? I'm not going to forget that I'm Greek. I'm still going to be Greek. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not going to remind me. Do you think there's gay guys out there that are like, oh shit, I forgot that I was gay. Thank God there's a parade to remind me.
Oh, but what about the Independence Day? What are your thoughts on that? The fact that we do it here, like in Greece, obviously, you know.
Yeah.
But what about here?
Even here, I think it's a bit much. It's not necessary. It's nice that we live in a country where everyone can have their national parade. The only thing is that in Canada, where every nationality is here, so there's a parade every week.
Like we're 186 countries, and last time I checked, we're I think from over 60 countries.
Yeah, I like the fact that we're able to do that here. Because try doing that in China. Try having a Greek Independence Day parade in China.
Oh yeah,
it's not gonna happen.
No, that's not gonna happen.
That's gonna turn into a missing Greek parade.
Yeah.
So I like that. I like the fact that we're allowed to have it. But at the same time, it's like, we could do other stuff to maintain and not. But whatever. I'm not saying that this should be a rule. I'm not trying to make. I'm just telling you guys, I'm not a big parade guy.
Or it could be the Greek Independence Party.
St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's, where the Irish and everybody who pretends to be Irish love getting drunk. Wouldn't that work better as just a giant party instead of a parade?
Giant party where though?
Big banquet hall. You're not worried about traffic. You're not worried about getting run over. You feel me, dog?
I feels you.
Silver and gold agrees with me, bro. Too many parade stuff.
There's too many parades.
Yeah. Again, I am not emotionally like Pantelis on his live stream on Sunday decided that we should abolish parades. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying personally. But then again, everything makes me mad. The second there's a little bit of traffic, I get angry, and I'm like, we should kill half these people. So, so don't take my word as the
I feel like even in the city they overdo it with the parades. Also, they have fucking different events, especially in the summertime. All these festivals and shit.
While I'm angry, goddammit, let me keep talking, Poseidon. While I'm angry, you know what else we got to stop is these goddamn bike fucking festivals or races around the city.
Fucking god!
What's going on, guys? In the summer here,
Tour de France.
Tour de fucking potholes over here. They're like, these main arteries of the city, main arteries are going to be closed for an entire weekend in the summer, tourist season, because people are on their bikes and they're having a race. Okay, how about this? How about you have that somewhere else? We have a whole track that's only used once a year, right, for the Grand Prix. Have these fucking cyclists go around a goddamn track.
Yeah.
Like those cars. They don't need to go around the city pissing everyone off. All right?
Man, or there's in the summer. What's worse is there's this one street, man, in the plateau. If you try to go when you're going down, I think it's Mount Royal. You try to either take a left. You can only take a left or a right. But the thing is, there's a cycling path on Mount Royal going from east to west or west to east, however you see it. Michael
Venn comes in. He's like, "Go fuck yourself."
And
I guess he's a big bike
Man,
enthusiast.
these cyclists don't respect stop signs or lights.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. Again, I'm not talking about cyclists.
No, I know.
That's another debate.
But since we're on the topic of the cyclists,
I'm talking about just blocking the streets for something that you could do somewhere else, enclosed. You know?
like when there was a whole Formula E there. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Wow, that people were pissed off about that.
Yeah, because we also lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
We're going to have a Formula E. What is that? We're going to have electric cars racing through downtown. First of all, nobody races through downtown. It's too fucked up. You can't race. Electric cars. Get out of here. Can't they have parades at the F1 track too? They could. Even better. That's a great place for a parade.
Yes, but
you're in the middle with everyone, and then they can walk around with the floats and shit.
You're missing the secret ingredient here, Pantelis.
Yeah.
You know what it is? The secret ingredient is pissing people off.
So Guido Grasso says a flight right now from New York City to Rome is $150.
What?
Nobody wants to go to Italy right now. Poseidon, I say we pack our bags and we send you to Italy.
But why would you pack your bags if I'm just going to go?
No, I'm just going to help you pack your bags.
Oh, okay. You ship me off to Italy?
Yeah. So you can help them.
I think I'm fine here.
Really, they need assistance. There's coronavirus and migrant crisis.
Oh, fuck, it's nuts, eh?
Go help out.
The world's coming to an end, bro.
Tom says Formula E can't use racetracks due to battery life. Then you're not a goddamn race. Don't do it, Formula E. You can't do it. You're not a real race.
Anyways, what did I see? So there was. Do you remember the show Last Man on Earth?
Yes, I saw a bit of that.
Yes. So you know what the description of that is?
No.
Fuck. What was it? It was something.
Why would I know? You usually ask me a fucking random show. There's millions of shows. Do I know the description of one of those shows?
Like
Are you fucking insane?
Like the hypothesis.
Yeah, what am I, Rain Man? I don't remember what the fuck the log line was.
It says the hypothesis is the year is 2020 and a virus outbreak swept through all of the earth, leaving almost everyone dead. And
Almost.
Yeah. And he's one of the last survivors and shit. And the year is 2020 now. And the show came out in 2015.
What are you trying to say, Poseidon?
What I'm trying to say is.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I put you through. I should have fucking cut his mic a long time ago. Silver and Gold says 14-day Disney cruise is only $150. Who goes on cruises? Also, I don't like being stuck.
First of all, like Bill Burr said, if you go on a cruise,
We should kill you. Guido says, I'm coming to Montreal, going to Dollarama. Right there, that sounds like a Guido day. Buying 5 cases of hand sanitizer. Oh, can I tell you something, Guido? No. Because I was downtown a couple of days ago, and I went to look for hand sanitizer because I touched a bum, and and no pharmacy was having it. They did not sell me hand sanitizer. They would not give me what else would they give me? Rubbing alcohol. They said we've been out of all this for 3 weeks, and then I said why, and the guy in French looked at me and said the Chinese, and I figured he meant the coronavirus. But I was like, the Chinese. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna argue with this guy. No, he knows. Maybe a lot of Chinese customers came in.
said the Chinese.
Les Chinois.
Les Chinois.
Ça fait 3 semaines. À cause des Chinois. I was like, okay.
À cause des Chinois.
I was like, look, you're the manager of this pharmacy, sir. So I'm not gonna argue with you. I don't know. Maybe you had a bunch of Chinese guys come in here to steal all your sanitizer. I don't know. But he told me 3 weeks. He goes, you've been without because of the Chinese. I was like, those goddamn eating bat for lunch fuckers, huh? Is that what's happening here?
Oh God, that's too funny.
Yeah, but he didn't mean it racist. He just
I know, but that's.
I think he either meant it was Chinese customers, or Asians. I'm saying Chinese. Yeah, he probably just saw different Asians.
Les Chinois.
Yeah. Or he's blaming the Chinese because of coronavirus, so he says everybody bought it because of the coronavirus.
Exactly. I know.
Whatever he said, he told me the Chinese.
I know, but
So I'm just repeating what he told me.
I don't know. I find that very fucking hilarious. Because I'm picturing his face and then I'm picturing your reaction. Oh God.
Viran, you're saying who the hell is Guido? Go look at last week's episode. He was here as a guest. Very sorry. He also, me and Guido did radio this week, twice, Monday and Wednesday. Wednesday was cool, even though he was very depressing on the radio. Guido, we're on the radio and he's telling them about how he hit a fucking deer.
Jesus Christ.
So, but Monday was the worst. I shouldn't have even been there. Like, they had no idea who I was, if I was a comic or nothing. They were just asking Guido restaurant questions. How's the restaurant, buddy? I was like, well, why am I here? What?
But he had a show.
Yeah, we're supposed to plug a show. Big Nicolas Cage fan. Giggity, giggity. So the class act that is Quebec, Les Chinois. Well, I mean, he said the Chinese, so he technically didn't say anything wrong.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you.
Because what if we're all making fun of him right now? But literally, if you look at the cameras, it was only Chinese people that bought those. Then he's 100% accurate. The Chinese bought all my stock.
That's true.
I don't fucking know. I'm just telling you what he told me.
But man, I saw people selling fucking on eBay $500 for a liter of hand sanitizer.
The prices, even if you went on Amazon, they jacked up the price. That's what
Yeah.
happens. It's called supply and demand.
100%.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Marketing 101.
I'm all for it. I hate it, but I'm for it. I mean,
Yeah.
that's how business works.
Yeah.
Because you know, these are products that you can go your whole life without ever buying. I never bought Purell.
I think I've never bought Purell either.
Then I touched a bum, and I was like, I can't drive with this hand.
So did you drive like this the whole time?
Yeah, it was all weird. I was like this. Get the fuck out of here. Like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
The guy is fine.
Wait, why did you touch a bum?
Because I gave him money.
Oh, okay.
And then he grabbed my hand when I was giving him money, and he was holding it. And I was like, because I could look at his hand. I was like, that's not necessary, bro. Like, our transaction was complete when I gave you money. Why are we doing this?
Well, this is why whenever I give them like a cigarette or change or whatever,
throw it at them.
No. I make sure to go I'll go like this to give it, and then they'll go to take it, and I'll go.
No. I normally wouldn't go that hardcore, but he really held the hand, And I was actually thought about it. I go, what if this guy has the coronavirus? What if he touched someone with herpes? What if I get herpes like this? I go, fuck that, sanitizer.
Well, this is why I always go, and they go, what? And I go,
Silver and Gold says that 60% rubbing alcohol works the same. I should have. Do you guys want to know what I did instead? I bought solution for contact lenses. Because it says that it's disinfectant. So I... Yeah. You think I'm living a life of glamour? No. I'm out there disinfecting my hand with fucking
what else?
contact solution after getting touched by a bum.
Lysol wipes.
No,
wipes.
they had no Lysol wipes.
Ah, fuck. What else?
Dude, I even asked the pharmacist, and
Vodka.
They were trying to make it clear to me because the manager told me the Chinese. Then I went to pharmacist because I asked him first for Purell hand sanitizer. He said I don't have the Chinese, all that. Then I went to the pharmacist to ask them for rubbing alcohol, and they're the ones who explained to me we have none of that here. Everything is missing. Everything missing. We sold out. And then he says you're not gonna find in downtown any of that shit. And I was like, fuck, man. They must have called other places. They took everything that you could clean with, like that you could disinfect with. Yeah.
Fuck,
So there's got to be a confused Chinese man downtown Montreal cleaning himself with bleach. He's like, "Are you sure this is the last thing you have?" Yeah, but you don't want to. But you don't tell me how to live my life. Tom Ernst. What is he saying? I didn't see. Gino Bisconte should be peeing in bottles and selling it as hand sanitizer. Well over 60%. Did you see Gino and Aaron were in Chicago yesterday? They did In Hot Water live over there, and from all the pics I'm seeing and all the tweets that people are sending out, they had a good time. It was fun. Very excited to see that.
Very nice.
Yeah. So the live people like live podcasts. I like to remind you guys that live 2 drink minimum is going to happen. Obviously, I think we're going to do it just for laughs this year. We haven't confirmed yet, but we're doing it this Sunday at the Bordel. It already sold out. It took a day, not even to sell out. I didn't even notice. Mike's the one who texted me.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, bro, there's only a few tickets left. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And then I look, I go, shit, I should tell people to buy them right now.
Yeah.
And then
I saw one of your posts. What was it? 1 ticket left.
now there's one. I don't know if it's still there, but there was 1 ticket left. Because who's going to buy one single ticket?
Yeah, who's going to buy 1 single ticket?
It has to be somebody who joins his friends there, or someone that wants to watch the show and didn't realize that we're having it. And he's like, fuck my friends, I'm coming alone.
Yeah.
You guys, you snooze, you lose, bro.
You snooze, you lose, bruh.
It's going to be fun. No, it's gone, Tara says. Yeah, so it's officially fully sold out. What do you want me to do? I tried. I warned everyone. I put it on my Patreon. I put it on Instagram, Facebook. I try to warn everyone first so that all the fans could... I mean, who else is going to come if you're not a fan? Yeah. You have to be a fan of podcasting to come to watch a live podcast. Or just a fan of bullying when it's us.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's going to be fun next Sunday. And I don't know if we announced it yet, but I think we're doing stand-up. It's another show right before. Mike is going to do an hour, I think.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like a secret announcement last minute. And then he has to get ready, so then people come for the podcast. Are you naked under that? What are you doing? Why are you touching your chest?
Oh, no, my arm was itchy.
Oh.
No, I have a tank top.
How are you dressed? You look like a Ukrainian mob boss.
I dress like, what's his name? Paulie? Yeah, Paulie.
Paulie? You mean Paulie?
Paulie.
No, not Paulie. He's not Harry. Paulie.
Paulie from The Sopranos.
Paulie.
Paulie.
You have to change your accent.
No, I know Paulie. I just enjoy saying Paulie.
Paulie.
No, I know it's Paulie. But yeah, from The Sopranos. You know the guy with the wings?
You mean the white hair?
Yeah, but they call them wings in The Sopranos.
Oh, bro, this guy was fucking wings.
I remember one of the scenes that made me laugh the most is when Chris got made in one of the episodes. He got made, and then I think his direct superior was Paulie.
Yeah.
And then he goes, and then Chris got all excited. And he goes, "Man, I'm gonna get wings like you, hey!" Like this. And then Paulie was just like, you know how he has that hand thing? He's always holding something. He's just staring at him like this. And then Chris just goes. I don't know why I laughed so hard at that scene. I don't know why I laughed so hard.
I don't know, but you didn't make us laugh. We're all angry right now. I'm pretty sure Poseidon is wearing the same thing from yesterday's show. Did we have? Oh yeah, you had a show. Yeah, that's how he.
I'm not wearing the same thing.
This guy hasn't moved an inch. He went to eat breakfast.
I have 19 black tank tops.
Guido wrote something and then retracted it, so I don't know what it was. We'll wait for him to spell it correctly. So did you guys enjoy Poseidon's live stream? For anyone who's on Patreon that watched it yesterday. I'll tell you what I didn't enjoy about it, Poseidon, namely, but also the lighting, which is why I'm investing in getting him all set up.
Lights.
Green screen.
Camera action.
Yeah, everything. So for the next one, which is going to be in 2 weeks, the next Poseidon livecast, it's going to look nice.
See.
Yeah. So we're gonna set that up the week before, so next week.
It's weird because I even try to position my I have those lights that you can move throughout the whole apartment. You just plug into the wall and you turn them on. I try moving them to make some extra lighting, but nah, it doesn't work.
Michael says he should keep doing it for real. Yeah, you're getting better.
Yeah.
He is, all jokes aside, Michael, he's getting better, right? By the way, I'm a fan of Patreon. Thank you for your quality entertainment. Thank you, bro. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for checking out all our stuff. But you are right, though. All jokes aside, he's getting better. I think he's getting more comfortable. And what I'm going to do for him with the green screens, I'm going to set him up so he can have the buttons on the Stream Deck, and he'll be able to put the green screen behind him, go different places, to show different stuff. And I want him to be able to do more in terms of like with the chat, and maybe if not playing a game, maybe putting up a video, having the video up and him. Yeah. Viron's talking about MK Ultra. Oh, we're talking about mind control.
Whoa.
Mind
Okay, that's what
control.
MK Ultra is.
Yeah, it was a government-funded mind control thing. I think they were the ones that were first testing acid on people.
God damn.
Yeah. You're dressed like 2019 Maradona. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you're Fatadona, they said.
Fatadona.
Fucking Guido, you're trying to attack Poseidon?
Fatadona.
You realize he's going to see you in person on Friday, and he could rip you to shreds, right? Where the fuck is Home Run Homer? I don't know where he is. He probably left.
Who?
Let's see. Gambit by May 1st. Oh, speaking of May 9th in Quebec is going to be fucking incredible, I'm thinking now, because I'm getting to test out a lot of I might do some different shit that I don't even do in English.
Really?
Yeah, that I'm working on just in French.
This shall be very interesting.
Yeah, it's a terrible idea. I should just focus on doing the same hour so that it's easier for me to record and all that. But I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah.
Do your thing, bro.
Is that what happened?
Why did I say that like
You
that?
turned into a sassy black woman. Do your thing, sugar.
Do your thing, sugar.
What was that?
I don't know. It just came out. Sometimes the black in me I got too much soul.
What? Sometimes the black in you, man. Normally the black in you enters from the rear.
Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. I knew it. I knew you were going to say that.
But his name is Raphael. His parents were big Ninja Turtle fans.
Oh, shit.
You're right there, Pasisi.
I don't know. You make me laugh, bro.
Oh, and I forgot to plug, but I'm going to plug it right now. Bell Center, July 18th. Mike Ward, Suzekut Live, the biggest live podcast in history. In history. You heard me? Middle. Stage is in the middle. 360. 22,000 people. All right? Now, I'll tell you something. When we first talked about this even being a possibility, all right? Mike joked about it. And then he said, it would be cool to break the record for biggest podcast, which I think you need 1,500 people to do that. It's not that much. And the day the tickets went on sale for everyone, I think 14,000 tickets got sold.
More, I think.
Now it's more, but I'm talking about the day it happened. So already the record was broken there. So we're looking for a sellout. Mike is going to sell it out. So Mike's not fucking around right now. We're all very excited. This is going to be so fucking epic. It's
going to be legendary.
It's legendary. Nobody, first of all, the balls to be like, I'm going to do a podcast in our biggest fucking, arena. And people are going to show up. Don't worry about it. I got this. People would think you're crazy. You can't do this anywhere else. It has to be Mike Ward fans.
That's some serious big dick energy.
Yeah, Kanisha's going to be there. A lot of our listeners, I think most of the patrons that live around here are going to already bought their tickets. The entire floor and going up to the bowl already sold out. They sold out initially because the tickets went on sale for patrons first, and they sold it out like this. So it's just, I'll be getting wasted. Viron says, dude, it's going to be fucking insane, man. It's going to be, what a crazy fucking night. 22,000 people for a fucking podcast. It's going to be nuts. Yeah, revolving stage, like Metallica, bro. Yeah.
It's insanity.
Yeah. That's how it works.
That's crazy.
Mike does whatever the fuck he wants, bro.
That's amazing.
It's his world, and the Quebec media is just living in it now. So get tickets for that. There's still tickets available, I know, at the Upper Bowl. And I think all the tickets that are available now are like $15. That's the other thing. Mike fought to get all the ticket prices super low. And then the Bell Center got embarrassed at one point because for certain tickets, the fees were more than the ticket price. So they had to reduce their fees, which they never do.
Yeah, they've never done in, what was he saying, in the history of ever.
Same thing with me and Guido and Massimo, able to lower the ticket prices like pretty last minute and refund the people that bought them full price. Yeah. It's very hard to do that normally.
I think you got to have a certain energy to command that much power.
No, I don't think you see it the wrong way. You see everything as energy and dick power, bro. It's just a matter of being reasonable.
Yeah.
You know, like Mike's like, dude, it's a fucking podcast. Let people have fun. We're gonna fill it out.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of expenses. It's a podcast. You know, I don't want fucking fireworks. You know, you don't have just it's a fucking podcast. Just put the fucking prices down. You know, just be reasonable like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, drop champagne glasses. Be angry sometimes. It helps. Negotiating tactics. Sometimes it works. Oh, speaking of which, I got a lot of shit this week. Goddamn. So I think they're setting up meetings this week for the show, which we can't talk about now, but we could talk about the fact that we're moving along with all kinds of ideas, guys.
Big things, man.
Big things, man. And I think we're recording a new episode of This Just Thing tomorrow with Phil.
Yes.
Yeah, we're recording that tomorrow. And I got to show you because we're renting out the studio tomorrow to one of our friends to do a podcast. So can I trust you to run shit? I already set up the cameras, everything. All you have to do is use the Stream Deck. You good with it?
Yes.
Don't fuck around, Poseidon. She'll kick you in the dick. She's very feisty.
Who?
Great live yesterday, Poseidon. Proud of you, Jess Sorrell says.
Oh, thank you.
Will they be serving Impossible Burgers at the Bell Center? I don't know. That would be fucking hilarious, though. If just for Mike, everything is vegan that night.
Yeah, that would be kind of crazy. But, yeah.
Yeah, he's my prodigy son. No, he's Poseidon would never be my son. He doesn't have the stuff I have. I don't mean that they're good stuff. I just mean like we're very different people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but if I can just instill in him a work ethic, that's it. I won. If you work hard, right? If I can make you a worker, that's it. I won, and you're gonna be fine.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
What's the matter?
No, nothing.
What were you gonna say? I know it was stupid, but
yeah.
now we have to hear it.
No,
Now
it's
we're
okay.
all
No, there's no need. There's no need. It's okay. We can.
Do you have an extra chromosome?
We can turn the page. Yes, I do. We can turn the page. It's okay.
You don't have to quote Metallica songs here, all right, bro? Just what's the situation? What's happening right now? What are we doing?
What are we doing? I don't know. What are we talking about?
What are we gonna say?
I was gonna say it doesn't matter.
We're all curious now. Just say it.
It doesn't matter. I was gonna say something stupid, bro. It doesn't matter.
Is it stupid?
Yeah,
now
stupid.
we have to hear it.
No, it's okay.
Come on, spit it out, little kid. What is it?
I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I'm already a hard worker.
Get the fuck out.
Well, that's why I said now. I don't want to say it
But that's not stupid. That's a lie.
Well,
That's just a lie. That's like me coming on here being like, I can fly.
It's a stupid lie.
That's not even stupid. It is just a complete fib.
Well, that's why I didn't want to say it.
Fibbery will get you nowhere, sir.
That's why I didn't want to say it because I was about to. I calm myself this time. I'm learning. I calm myself.
No more fibbering.
It did this. Like, basically, instead of doing this and then this, it did this. And then before it could do this, it went, and I caught it and brought it back down.
Disgusting. And if you guys were listening to the last episode of Two Drink Minimum, Mike talked about an idea for the doing just for laughs 2 Drink Minimum at the Olympic Stadium.
No, did not.
Because there's a 200-seater room at the top wing. He's like, yo, we should do a fucking English podcast there, and then be like Bell Center French podcast, English podcast at the Olympic Stadium. You know how fucking hilarious
people
that
are
is?
gonna know what the fuck is going on. They're like, what?
You should all fucking watch This Just Thing. Frank Perut says it's the only legit news show on the internet. It is. I think. I don't know how legit newsy it is because we don't do as much research as we should, but it's definitely the only honest one.
Yes.
That
there
makes
you
sense.
go. Yes.
Right? Yeah. It is honestly nonsense. It is. Hellsan, you came late, bro. You missed everything. Poseidon's sex change. You missed all. This episode's been insane.
I had a sex change?
He didn't even work hard at Glutton Fest. That's true. You shit your pants because you gave up.
Yeah. That's true. But those hot dogs were nasty.
Well,
I ate the watermelon, though. I pushed through with the watermelon. Because the watermelon was tasty.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Yeah. It was tasty.
Watermelon, you mean...
Also, the ice cream you had was delicious.
Is that Post Malone's brother?
Remember when you had that delicious ice cream?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I brought him expired cream cheese.
Jesus.
And he thought it was vanilla ice cream with a spoon. Oh, that was a good
It was
moment.
in the heat of the moment, bro. I was like...
Oh, and it's funny because I had him, if you look at the video, the camera is only on him when he eats it. And he puts it in his mouth. He starts panicking because his brain is trying to... you're expecting that cold vanilla ice cream taste.
Yeah.
And you get expired cream cheese taste. Like your brain is
in shock.
It's having a shock. It's like, what the fuck is happening right now? And it made me very happy inside. It made me I'm going to be honest, it made me really happy when I saw that. I was like, this is hilarious. And I feel like it helped you shit. Poseidon will do anything, including shitting his pants for dollars. What a loser. But you see, is he a loser? Because I've never been paid $2,000 to take a shit. Now, would I? No. I would not shit in my pants because I'm an adult man and I have a reputation to uphold. Right? This is a brand now. I can't be shit in my goddamn pants. However, Poseidon is still building that brand. It could be a brand all about shit in your pants. Poseidon, if you were smart, you would get an agent and he would hook you up with Depends.
I would be doing acrobatics.
And you would be
shitting.
the poster child for Depends.
For who?
Depends.
Depends.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
That's adult diapers. It would make so much sense.
Really, if it can hold my shit,
Yeah.
don't worry, we got you.
I don't think they would go with that plan, but it would be more like, even I don't know, even podcast star Poseidon uses these, and you're like, what? Yeah, in bed with Poseidon, brought to you by Pampers.
About to hear about Pep.
I definitely have to work out a sponsorship deal with fucking Champion.
Bro, yeah, obviously.
All this Champion stuff.
You wear Champion so much, you have to.
Yeah.
But
Champion, brought to you by international podcast sensation Pantelis. Be like Pantelis, dress like a champion. Stuff like that. Yeah. We should work stuff out. Oops, I crapped my pants. Sure holds a lot of dung. Yeah, it does. It definitely holds a lot of dung. Those diapers. I mean, nothing leaked out, right?
nothing.
Yeah.
And the smell didn't even leak out.
Yes, that's
until
a lie.
I took them off.
No,
Until I took them off.
The problem with us is we couldn't. You always stink.
No, I don't.
Poseidon.
I love how I said that while spitting.
Yeah. You tend to, as the scientists call it, you tend to reek.
I don't reek, bro.
So sometimes it's hard for us.
What are you talking? I shower twice a day.
Why would you sit here, lie to us?
That's not a lie.
Bro,
I shower when I wake up and I shower at night.
That is a lie because I've literally argued with you about this. I've even argued about you stinking, and then I go, "Why don't you brush your teeth?" You're like, "Bro, I can only brush them once, and it depends. Sometimes it's at night, sometimes it's in the morning."
Oh no!
Do you know what I mean?
This happened a few times. It wasn't a regular thing.
You
though.
live the life of a homeless person.
No, it wasn't a regular thing. It happened a few times.
No. It's a stop.
Oh, come on, bro. Why?
Am I putting you on the spot now?
Guy.
You want me to change the subject?
No, but that happened a few times.
You remember Smokey the Bear?
Yeah.
You're Riki the Bear.
Oh no, I'm not,
Yeah.
bro.
We should drape you like Jabba the Hutt, they say. You should walk around in Suzukut like Jabba the Hutt during the live show.
Wait, Jabba the Hutt was dressed?
No, you remember Jabba the Hutt?
Yeah.
How he was?
Yeah.
Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, kind of wear like makeup and something looking like him or something?
If all it takes is makeup to make you look like Jabba the Hutt, Malaka, we have a problem. We have a fucking problem. Can you look like an 800-pound mutant snail? Yeah, bro, just put some makeup on my face. I got this. I got this. I regularly look like a mutant snail, so this isn't going to be a problem. Just you have to make me green, though. It's not believable.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, you missed out yesterday. You didn't come over for dinner.
Yeah.
How was your night?
It was nice.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I went, chilled at home, relaxed, did the live stream, and then I went to Napolitano.
Napoleon, what's that sound
And
familiar?
Little Italy.
Oh, the pizza place.
Yeah.
Oh, you brought her to the pizza place.
Yeah.
Did she like it?
Yeah, she liked it a lot. And, yeah, chilled. And then went downtown a bit, chilled, grabbed a drink. Grabbed a drink. Grab a drink.
Where'd you grab a drink?
This place called Pelicanos. Pelicano, Bar Pelicano. It's basically, they designed the whole bar to look like a swimming pool.
You know
pretty
where
cool.
I think people should eat?
Where?
That they're not advertising, but this is a real opinion. Voga's on Park Avenue.
100%.
Voga's Bar and Grill. I don't know if it's called Bar and Grill. I think it's just called Voga's Bar. Or it might be called
I
Bar
think
and
it is
Grill.
bar.
Or restaurant
Voga's-
bar.
No, Voga's Bar and Grill. I think you're right.
It's more of a loungy place than a bar. You could hang out. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite places to actually eat. It's the only fast food because it's out. Because it's not really fast foody kind of.
It isn't.
It's
not processed.
Yeah, you don't feel like shit.
Yeah.
It's the only place. I can't go out repeatedly and eat other places and not feel like garbage. It's the only place that I could eat. Voga's has solid. Yeah, even Viron says Voga's solid food. I can't recommend it enough. You know what I'm gonna tell them to do?
It's a hidden gem.
Yeah, it's a very hidden gem. You know what I'm telling them to do? I think it's a good idea. They should work out a deal with Uber Eats. You know how much money they'd make if that shit would be on Uber
100%.
Eats? The second people discover it. Well, you know, it's like that you could eat fries, souvlaki, all that shit and not feel like a piece of garbage. Yeah.
I think myself, I would order quite often.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good idea for that. It's the only, I'm telling you, I don't like, you know me, I don't like to eat out too much. Like, I don't, everything, I gotta fuck this shit. It's the only place that I could eat out, and I'm like, I fucking like this.
Plus, they have something that they were telling me that they're surprised it's not more popular.
What?
The Greek pizza.
That's me. I'm the only guy that orders that.
Yeah, you're the only. They told me this.
You know why people are confused? They don't know what it is. It's not really a pizza. It is it's pita bread.
Yeah.
And on it, there's some feta cheese, some tzatziki, some
Tomato,
olives,
onions.
It's delicious.
Yeah. It's basically it's like it's like throwing a Greek salad with tzatziki on pita bread.
Tara
That's what it
asks
is.
if there's any veggie meals. There's no fish, I'll tell you that, but there is, like I said, like you get the Greek pizza and
The
don't
Greek
get the
pizza is
tzatziki,
veggie.
so you just get the olives, the
Yeah,
tomatoes, all that. So yeah, Greek food you could get there's a lot of vegetables in Greek food.
Yeah.
There's meat and vegetables. So if you're a meat eater, there's a lot of meat options in Greek food. And if you're a veggie person, there's a lot. Anyways, I'm making myself hungry.
And if you're
so
both,
I gotta stop.
I'm actually getting hungry now too.
Oh, fuck you. I thought I wasn't going to have to feed. Now I got to feed you too. Okay. I'll come over later. So I'm just saying hi and going back to puking. Holy shit, Marie Renee, you all right? Oh, boy. Marie Renee is not, she's in puke mode.
Shit.
Take care, I guess. She's leaving again to go vomit.
goddamn.
Probably saw you, Poseidon, and you caused this. This is what you're doing to our fans. You're destroying lives here, Poseidon.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry.
I'm very sorry.
I'm very sorry, guys.
Sounds like I'm very sorry.
I'm very sorry.
Very sorry.
I know.
I'm very sorry. Disgusting. Yo, so I haven't, in terms of controversy, I haven't seen the right amount of controversy surrounding this Greek border crisis thing. What's fucked up is that if the narrative doesn't fit what you're trying to, these fucking news media outlets are trying to portray, they don't talk about it. So this to me is crazy because it's like an actual huge crisis for Greece and for Europe and for everywhere to be able to have another country basically be at war with you and use human beings as the bullets. But no one wants to fucking touch it. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. Should be world news.
Everyone should be outraged.
Everyone should be fucking out. Everyone who likes freedom, who likes to live in fucking free countries, having laws and shit. Yeah, but no. And it's not the people love that shit.
What do you mean?
Like the people love talking about that shit and supporting it. Like I'll go on Twitter and stuff. Regular people are like, yo, fuck this shit. We got to help Greece. But fucking news outlets, politicians, like, we're scared.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Poseidon, please say the following as Jabba the Hutt. Nawanga wanga, ho ho ho.
Nawanga wanga.
No, but as Jabba the Hutt.
How does Jabba the Hutt talk?
Jabba the Hutt, nawanga, like that. Like
Nawanga hongo.
that's not very Jabba the Hutty. You sound like a native leader. You sound like a chief.
Nawanga hongo, ho ho.
You sound like an Inuit, bro. What are you talking about? Just do the Jabba voice.
I can't do it. How do you do it? What's the Jabba voice?
Now I can't do it because if I do it, then I stole it from you, or you're gonna steal
What?
it from me.
No.
Just
But what do you wait? That
okay.
didn't make any
Do a
sense.
reimagining. What do you think a giant mutant snail should look like or sound like? Right? Tap into that, and now do it.
Kind of hard to breathe.
Oh, maybe that's
Snorting.
actually a good idea. Okay, now do it.
Chawanga banga. Ho ho.
All right.
I can't.
You're terrible.
I can't do it. I can't do the job.
You were very close to saying. You were very close to saying cowabunga. Dudes.
Cowabunga, dude.
Gabe says best cameo ever. Patreon, here I come. Yeah. Yo, by the way, you know what I put on Patreon today? I put a guy's video from YouTube to take so you guys could know how to use the private RSS feed. Because if you're on Patreon, then you have access to the Patreon RSS feed, and it has all of the podcasts, like the audio versions, even audio versions of Pantelis Live, before anyone else. So, you might as well be able to put it in your iTunes, shit like that. So then you get everything beforehand. Instead of being subscribed to like the Pantelis podcast, all different stuff, you get them early from there. So I put up steps on how to do it because I know that a lot of us, are like, how the fuck do I put this is complicated. So I put it there just so you can, wouldn't it be funny if Hansen was a pedo himself? Yeah. Did you guys see the cameo of Chris Hansen on this week's 2 Drink Minimum where he's talking to Poseidon? Yeah, it was that idea all started from Jason. Jason had an idea to get Screech from Saved by the Bell to send Poseidon a message, and then me and Mike started taking a look at the website. We're like, nah, we got a better idea. Yeah. Also, Kanish says it was very useful, the video that I posted. Yeah. So use that for your because you have you're subscribed. You're it's like having Netflix and not knowing that you could use it on your phone. You know what I mean? Like you're already a subscriber, so might as well have access to all that stuff.
The question: Who's Screech?
Oh, Saved by the Bell. You don't know what it was.
No, I
You
never watched
didn't
Saved by the Bell. Oh, weren't we supposed to watch Degrassi?
Yeah, we're gonna do a Degrassi live stream this month probably.
Okay.
Because I figured out what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Me and you, we could put on the screen there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna connect that screen to my computer.
HDMI
cable. You see, I have that really long one down there.
Yeah.
I connect it. Then I'm gonna connect this whole setup to that being one of the outputs. So people are gonna see what we see on the screen. You get it? So we're all watching the same thing.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm like Thomas Edison.
And
if
you're
he
gonna
was
record
retarded.
our reaction. And you're gonna record our reactions.
We're not gonna record that. We're just gonna live stream.
Yeah, live stream. Yeah, that's sorry.
Record me a reaction, bro. It's so cool. Where'd you get a camera?
Sorry, I'm a little sleepy. But yeah. So finally, there is a use for that long ass HDMI wire.
Yeah.
God damn.
The longer, the better.
The longer, the better.
That's what you say.
That's what she said.
Yeah, Tara, the original Degrassi, what I want to do is I want to live stream the original Degrassi episodes and have Poseidon watch them because he's never seen them. And I think it's wacky to have him see that because he doesn't believe that kind of shit could be on TV now because now they can't do it on TV. But in the 80s, apparently, you can get AIDS from fucking a prostitute when you're in high school, have an abortion, have a baby, be the victim of racism, have your parents die in a car crash from a drunk driver, then you get drunk and then murder someone else in a car accident. It's just crazy. It was wacky times. Canada was like fucking gangland.
The 80s was a wild time.
Yeah, I just, people at the border were watching that. They're like, what the fuck's happening up there? Don't go to Canada. These kids are fucked. Someone's going to rape us. So, yeah, the original Degrassi. Not the Drake one. The Drake one is, it's too modern. You know what I'm saying?
Too modern.
Too modern. They do all the modern stuff. Like, yo, I want to be a rapper. Shut the fuck up. All right? I want to be a rapper. Rap this dick. So, yeah, the old Degrassi. I think it'll be a funny stream.
Yeah.
The only thing we're looking at, I got to test it, is I don't want it to get taken down from YouTube's.
But I think you were checking. I think there were Degrassi. All the episodes were on YouTube already.
They're on YouTube, but I don't know if they'll allow me to play them without striking me down. Anyway, this is over your head, Poseidon. Like basic,
no, I know what
like
you mean.
basic math. This is way over your head.
I know what you mean, but it's just
What kind of name is Degrassi? It's the name of a school, and it's the only time I've never heard it. Like, is it a person's name? I've never heard Degrassi in any other context.
Question for you.
Yeah.
You want water?
Are you getting water?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll have some water.
Perfect, because I'm dying of thirst over here.
Okay. Why are you yelling? But okay, go get water. He's dying of thirst. First of all, if he was dying, we'd be very lucky people. Clearly, he's not. You're wearing the whole tracksuit. It's an ensemble. It's all gray. That's hilarious. Let's see, Pantelis, your Patreon and your website aren't links in the description. Oh, you want it to be links when you click on it? I could do that. I think if I put the HTTP, it'll allow you guys to link directly. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that for next week. You'll have ready links. But I mean, pantelscomedy.com. How hard is that? Right? My name and then comedy.com. You go there and you get everything. And on the website, I put a link tree connection. If you look on top of the links, link tree at the end so that you click on it and then it has every single one of the links, even the French cast. If you want to just subscribe to it on iTunes, you have a direct link. Do we still have Guido Grasso in the chat so I could fuck with him? I didn't bring him this week because I brought him 2 weeks in a row and I felt like people were getting frustrated with his angry talks. Or Google Pantelis Comedy. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's actually very true. Or even on Patreon, if you just type in Pantelis Comedy, you'll find me. So yeah, for the patrons, so this month I'm looking to give more shirts out. So I see that people are going towards the boss thing. And someone asked me about the Poseidon because there's only 10 because they wanted to upgrade or wanted to sign up. It's not going to happen. I'm not adding more than 10. So if you want to be a Poseidon, it's sold out right now. You have to wait for someone to leave, stop being a producer or downgrade or whatever the fuck, and then you jump in. I'm not going to add more. 10 is enough. I think it's already a very expensive tier, so I don't want to add more to that. And also 10, it's easier for me to manage when I put my polls up and then I look at the percentage of what they think I should work on. It's easier to manage 10. And then if sometimes I have direct questions, be like, hey, what do you think? I could send them a private message. It's way easier. It gets out of hand if I have like 50 Poseidons. So you got to wait because 10 is always going to be the limit. I'm not going to up that. And also, if more than 10, I feel like a criminal. $25. 10 is enough. You know what I'm saying? So, but you could join any tier. You could, there's more chances of you winning shirts if you're boss or higher. Obviously, there's 2 chances in the Poseidon field because you get the Poseidon ability to win and the boss. Thank you. But if you saw last month, none of that matters because I give away way more shirts than we're supposed to. Poseidon knows that firsthand because he had to ship them. And if you're getting your shirts, I know a lot of people got them and they send me messages. Tweet them out, show some pictures, let people know what you're winning, so people know why it's worth it to be a patron because we're giving away a lot of shit. Poseidon, you saw the shirts that we gave away.
Yes.
You like them?
Very nice.
You have each of those shirts, no?
I have to check. I have so many shirts.
Those styles.
Yes.
One is the Beastie Boys, I think, and the other is the GTA one. All Torelli drew those.
Yeah. I think I have the GTA
Drew
one.
those. He made those on a...
Yeah. I think I have the GTA one.
I have the GTA one too. I like them.
Yeah.
And no, they're not for sale. Those shirts. They're limited editions that we give away. First of all, selling gets too complicated with those shirts. If you're gonna sell shirts, you got to become a fucking shirt selling business. Basically, we got to buy all kinds of shirts. Then we got to store them somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It gets fucking complicated. So it's more of a loss than anything. But the way I see it is, it's promotion.
Yeah.
Because then you're out there promoting the goddamn shows.
It's like advertising. Because like someone's gonna wear that shirt somewhere at a restaurant or whatever.
Exactly.
And then they're gonna be like, "Oh, what's that?"
So instead of paying some company to advertise, I'm fucking paying you guys by giving you shirts.
Goddamn right.
What's up with that, right? Smart. Everybody wins.
You've circumvented the system, good sir.
I am the system. Silver and Gold says, "What's up with S. Crowder? Why? What did he do? What did Crowder do? I didn't know that he did anything crazy. We were talking a few days ago. I don't...
Did he mean Scrouter?
No, it's 2 different words.
I know, I'm bugging.
What's up with S. Crowder? I don't know. I don't think he did anything crazy. So we're working on a lot of stuff. So I think it should be fine. There's a good sketch that I'm working on that I think is going to be up next week or the week after. You guys are going to like.
Oh, this is interesting.
I want to give it away, but I don't want to give it away. I'd rather it be a surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. So Silver and Gold, I don't know what you're referring to. You could tell me if you heard that he did something crazy, and then I'll comment on it. But I doubt it. I think he's just working. Let's see here. Poseidon, circumvent is the venting the penis. Oh, just curious with your involvement. Oh, same. Comedy writer. Mr. S&G. Doing my jokes and my little sketches.
What, S&G?
Silver and Gold.
Oh, okay.
Did that really...
Oh, S and G.
How did that go over your head?
No, I understood S, the letter N, and then G. So SN, I thought it was like SMG.
What up, Snig?
Snig.
It's like an alien name.
Snig. That's the racial slur for when aliens come to invade us and then they try to enslave us, but we kill so many of them and then we end up enslaving them. That'll be the racial slur for the aliens. Snig.
What's wrong with you?
Everything at this point.
God damn, what is going on in that head of yours? It's like a goddamn circus.
I don't know how
racism and gay porn.
Speaking of porn,
we weren't, but go on.
if you're not a patron,
Yeah.
okay, you should be. You see me rate the porn categories at some point in.
You rated porn categories.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like I rated them from 0 to 10.
Oh yeah, you said like kitty porn. 11 on 10. Like that kind of stuff?
Yes, I guess.
Yeah. First of all, I don't know why that's fun, but also you got to stop with that kitty porn shit.
Oh no, I didn't actually.
This isn't why we got you a VPN. Stop doing that shit. Oh, by the way, Silver and Gold, I got myself a VPN. I went to ExpressVPN, but I don't like it.
You don't?
No.
Why?
I feel like I feel like it slows down my internet. Like I test the speed when I'm on the VPN. I have giga speeds. It's not giga speeds when I'm on my...
Do you think Bell does this on purpose?
No. I think it's just the way it works because you're... I don't know. But it seems...
I think they do this on purpose, knowing that you have a VPN. They don't want you to have a VPN. It's all conspiracy.
Because they want to spy on me?
Yeah.
Well...
And because they cannot spy on you, they throttle your speed. And then they blame the VPN.
Maybe.
You get it?
I don't know. From what Codex heard, NordVPN is really good. Well, now I already paid for a year, so I'm not going to fucking pay for another one. I'm stuck with these guys.
Next year.
There's a mobile app too, so I have it on my phone too.
Oh shit!
So nobody knows what I'm up to. No.
Fuck the government.
Even though they all know what I'm up to. Like this doofus thinks we don't know what he's up to. We know what the fuck he's up to.
What else happened this week? What else? New?
With you, I don't know. You're always up to stupid shit. I don't know. Are you focused, man? Are you focused?
I'm focused.
You got your money on your mind and your mind on your money.
Exactly.
How much money are we talking about here?
Millions and billions and millions and billions.
You don't have any of that.
I know.
Remember when the internet was good?
Actually, I do have them in here.
Gapes, are you telling us that VPNs are bad? Because you sons of bitches are starting to piss me off. Because you fucking told me to get a VPN. VPNs are useful. How do you get on the internet without a VPN? And then now you guys are writing VPNs are stupid. You want me to fucking grab my computer laptop right now and just flip it out the fucking window?
I just use Peer Blocker whenever I wanted to download a movie or whatever.
What?
When I was a kid, I was teenager. Whenever I wanted to download movies.
Michael says, why do you use a VPN for content? No, even though I could now, if I want, I could watch Netflix. Actually, you know what helps? Because the YouTube app in the States, when you're in the States, I do every time in the States. I notice this. You can go away from it, and the video still plays. Small video. I think here you have to pay for premium to do that.
Really?
Yeah. So
These
I just
fucking douchebags.
So on my phone, I put the VPN in New York, and then when I can watch a YouTube video and then go on Instagram, do whatever the fuck I want on my phone, and the video is still there. So that's what I use it for mostly now. But I also use it, all right, because I don't want the government up my ass all the time. All right, I don't want them fucking. Even though, what am I doing? I'm buying stuff on Amazon.
Yeah, yeah, you're not selling drugs.
Yeah, exactly. But still, it's my goddamn freedom.
It's the principle.
Yeah, it is. It is the principle. It's the principle. No VPNs are the best thing you can do. You see Silver and Gold now back with me. VPNs, because also that I guess, it's not a matter of having something to hide. It's more of a matter of I don't want you to be able to have access to seeing all the shit I do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like why do you need access?
Yeah, fuck you.
But do you think it's kind of like a person that's constantly monitoring?
No, it's a system.
Or it's a system that picks up on certain keywords or
It's both. I mean, there's logs. If ever they want to go back and be like, what was Poseidon doing on this day? And then they'll find you live streaming and be like, guys, I really like the black ass category in on Pornhub. And like, what the fuck are we watching? Yeah.
So like, there's no way this man could have committed 8 murders.
Yeah. No, then they're like, there is a way this guy could commit that. Watch the next one. Yeah, so I watched this stepdad murder his stepdaughter's pussy. It was crazy. I'm like, oh God, Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
No.
I think what would be funny is someone said this I think already. If I reviewed toys, sex toys.
If you reviewed them,
Yeah.
like if you've ever done it, or if you should.
No,
do it.
just review them. Just I open the box, I see how it functions, and I review them. Whether it's for men or for women.
Michael, don't fucking read about kitty porn in the chat because the algorithm is gonna fuck everyone over.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna fucking get deplatformed.
Yeah.
That's one of YouTube's things.
Yeah.
They go, now you're responsible for what people write in the chat.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know about that?
No.
Yeah.
So even if somebody writes, I don't know.
Kill the Japs.
Yeah. Or kill the
Yeah.
gays.
Yeah, that might get you more trouble because it's a woke culture. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
What about?
Whatever you're thinking, why would you even say it? Like,
Yeah, that's
obviously,
true.
if you're well, kill the Japs. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. What about kill the Chinese? Yeah, that one too. What about kill the yeah, it'll work with whatever fucking name you want.
No, I was gonna make something stupid. Anyways,
You don't say.
Anyways, yeah, that's very interesting.
Oh, no, don't worry, Michael. I know you didn't know. That's why. I was like, Jesus Christ. Because, what they're going to do is they're going to flag it. They're going to be like, these guys talking about kitty porn.
God damn.
They're going to grab him. They're going to think he's giving you websites.
Jesus
The dark
Christ.
web. Does the dark web still exist? You can still go on the dark web?
You don't understand is these guys that go on Vice, okay, and they talk about dark web and they talk about all these crimes they commit.
Those are good criminals.
Have you seen that shit?
I got away with a crime. What are you going to do now? I'm going to go talk about it on the TV.
Okay. So there was this one guy who was very good. Like he had put a cowboy hat and like a mask. You couldn't even see his eyes, like completely blacked out everything. You couldn't even see the shape of his face. And then he gave some insider shit on how something happens, which I don't know why you would want to do that in the first place if you're still doing that to make money. You're basically giving a layout how to get caught.
If you think people that watch Vice are stupid, people that are on Vice are even dumber.
But there were some guys at some point. Still laughing at There were these guys, these black guys from the hood with dreads and everything that they robbed private poker games. And
They're saying how they do it.
They're saying how they do it.
So the good thing about this, because you blur my face, right? They can't see me. And none of these poker players are ever going to come to fucking Bloomfield on the corner of Jean Talon to find out where I live. I'm in the red house.
Not only do they give out info about where they committed the crimes, but their faces, they wear ski masks, but it's not well hidden.
You can still see them.
You can still see the guy's nose. You can still see his hair. You can see his eyes properly. It's kind of like ripped here.
But when we're committing these crimes, I don't call Jamal. I call him Esteban. So they think he's one of them Spanish motherfuckers.
It's so ridiculous. And then you see in the comments, like someone even wrote, "Yo, I'm from there. No, you don't know who the fuck you think you're fucking with."
So stupid.
And I was just like, no. Why would you do this? Why? What would consume you?
I wonder how those fucking morons at Vice convinced them to be on there. Are we gonna get caught for this? No, you can't get caught for this. What are you talking about? This is on video. It's going online. You think these mobsters watch YouTube? That's a good point, bro. That's a good point. You're smart.
I just
play on, player.
the guy that maybe if there was that one guy that did it smartly, maybe him. Okay, they paid him and
no, don't say any of this. Have you guys seen?
Maybe the guy that was super smart about hiding his face and everything gave false information.
There's
they could do that to throw.
There's a documentary. I think it's on HBO. It's called McMillions. Have you seen this, Poseidon? No?
But I think I saw it while
Do you remember when you were a kid? I know I'm bringing up dark memories. Forget the molestation. Do you remember when McDonald's ran Monopoly? Or were you too? By the way, do you remember McDonald's used to serve pizza?
Yeah.
Okay. Just that's it. That you remember, you fat fuck. But you don't remember. You remember Monopoly, which happened later than that. You piece of shit. Okay. So they used to run a Monopoly game. You don't know about this?
Oh, with the stickers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. I participated.
You could win millions.
Really?
There was cars, money. There was a grand prize, but it was very hard to win. There was whatever. There's a thing called McMillions. It's a documentary, and it shows how when they had first done it, the mob kind of took over. Was involved because of the company that made it. It was all fucking crazy. The company that made the stickers, and there was one guy that had because there was stickers that you couldn't get in your state. There was like one of them, and they were here, and it was fucking crazy. And basically, the people that ended up winning, you could connect them. If you look at it, all the people that won, you could connect the big prizes. You could connect them back to the same person. It was fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah, I want to watch this.
Yeah,
shit.
it was fucking crazy. Yeah, like. There was people that were talking, those mobsters that were fucking on video talking about it. It's like, you fucking buffoons. That's how people talk. That's how it gets out. That's how everything. Yo, you'll be surprised, man. We fucking tricked McDonald's. Like, shut up. Shut up. You got away with it. Shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Why is there that urge though for someone like?
It's dumb. The Monopoly scam is nuts. Tobias says how they planned all their family members to win. Like, look, you gotta learn that sometimes the universe will hand you a victory. It'll hand you a way out. You have to take advantage and take that way out. You can't bury yourself. Okay?
Yeah.
We all fuck up. We all do stupid shit. Sometimes stupid shit, you fucking plot against McDonald's and you get millions. You got to keep your goddamn mouth shut and enjoy the victory. You don't have to pour salt in McDonald's wounds and get caught.
Enjoy the W.
Say nothing. Say nothing like it never happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all fuck up. Sometimes you get lucky, bro. You get away with it. And that's a good fuck up. You took millions from McDonald's. That's amazing. Shut the fuck up now. Enjoy the money.
Yeah.
You don't have to go around bragging. You don't have to tell everyone your business. That's another thing I tell people. You got to keep some of that shit secret.
No.
You win the lottery, nobody's got to know that shit.
But don't they take a picture of you and publish it on the newspaper?
You didn't see the guy who wore a mask when he took the photo.
I remember that. Yeah. he wore the scream mask,
yeah,
right?
because he was in like a shitty neighborhood. He's like, yo, I'm going to get killed. But I'm just saying, by the lottery, I'm just using it as an example.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
You don't have to tell people
No.
everything, but yeah, especially if you can get away with something. You don't go, guys, they made a mistake and the government gave me an extra $50,000. Shut the fuck up. Stay quiet.
Just be
Just take that money and shut the fuck up.
fucking lucky. I'd get pissed because me, for some reason, the government likes to fuck with me. I always get nervous.
It's
around
fun to
tax
fuck with you.
It's I always get nervous around tax season.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they like to fuck with everyone. They like to take your money,
Yeah.
money that you worked for. Now belongs
exactly.
to
Yeah.
them.
So I always get nervous around this because they're gonna. They're like, oh, but wait, you know, they're gonna fucking find something small. Like, remember what happened when that year that I had to pay? They apparently owed me $2,500. They paid
Yeah.
me.
And then they're like, actually, you have to give it back
Actually,
to
you
us.
have to give it back to us plus an extra $1,500. So I have to give back I have to give them $4,000. I was so fucking pissed because I was halfway through paying my line of credit and then I had to jack it back up.
I remember that. Yeah.
I was so angry.
Yeah. The craziest part about those taxes here is that all of it is never money you took.
Yeah.
It's money that they took from you. Like, you know what? You got to give us some more.
Yeah,
So why? I'm working for this, you fucking
Yeah.
psychos. Yeah. So
very aggravating.
completely criminal. It's all a criminal organization. Trust me, guys. If the government was real, the way it should be, they'd be scared of you. It wouldn't be the other way around. The fact that people have to wonder, oh fuck, is the government gonna come after me? That's how you know that we failed and the system needs to be reformed.
Yeah.
So they're public officials. They're supposed to work for the public. But now we've created an elite class that could get away with shit. That's the opposite of democracy. Right?
100%.
Yeah. Got to be careful. Got to teach your kids.
They've bastardized democracy.
Yeah, you got to teach your kids what's right so that when fucking they take over, we could change shit. Because right now, horrible.
It's not going
Horrible.
well.
An elite class of bearded pussies controlling the goddamn, controlling our goddamn country. McDonald's once gave me a $60 order by mistake. I just got the fuck out of there without saying shit.
Oh,
Oh, you know what happened to him today? I don't know if it was a mistake or not.
I was going
But-
to say my McDonald's fuck up story.
But I
You say it first.
remember. So I don't want to have a lot of credit cards and shit. But my company credit card, my my Pantelis comedy credit card, I got it when I first opened my account, business account. So the limit wasn't high. So they offered me another credit card. It was an American Express one. So and the Halton's like, oh shit, I just signed up as yes because it was pre-approved. I go, it's like I have a bigger limit because now when I have to buy business stuff, if it's plane tickets or anything like that, I have to fucking buy what it could limit. Go to my website, pay it off, buy the next thing. It's annoying, right? So I said okay, but then the card came and these fucking assholes. It wasn't for the business; it was a personal one. So now I had another credit card. So I was like, what do I do now? I have a fucking credit card. I can't call and cancel right away. It's fucking stupid. You know, I got pissed off because they tricked me. Because the offer came in my business account. I don't know why it's a personal one.
Okay.
But I kept the Amex card. And they said, like, you get more points on it if you put, like, Netflix and shit like that on it.
Yeah.
So I put my Netflix on it. And I bought, like, dog food the other day. So maybe I've had the card for 2 months. Maybe I've put on it and paid off, like, about $200, $300, right? So I went today to pay off because I bought dog food yesterday. So I went to pay it off right away. I don't want to keep any balances on these fucking cards. So I went to pay it off. And then I look, it says, you have points now. And I was like, oh, okay. And it said, like, yeah, like 26,000 points. And I was like, I wonder what that is in real. Like, is that like $4 bucks?
About
So then
$260.
yeah, that's what it is. So I went on and it told me you could get gift card. Like, what the fuck? So then I just tried like two Amazon gift cards, like $100 each. And if it'll let me. And then it let me. It's like, you have 800 points left. We're shipping those to your house. I was like, what the fuck? I just got $200.
Yeah. $1.
That's how much I probably spent on the credit card.
Yeah, a thousand. Yeah, it was probably a promo when it first came out. $1,000 is 1,000 points is $1.
Oh.
That's I think that's even Aeroplan.
I don't know what happened, bro. The point is, I barely used that shit, and I got myself.
Well, it was a special
gift
promo
cards.
it was a special promo that as soon as you make a purchase on it, you get 26,000 or points.
Oh,
or
maybe.
something. Yeah. So
That's what happened. I got points. Just letting you guys know I got points.
one time, what happened? This was a few months ago. I had first moved into my apartment. I think it must have been July or August, and I didn't go grocery shopping, and I was really craving ice cream for some fucking reason.
So you sucked a dick.
Exactly. No, I was really craving ice cream, so I paid $9 for a McFlurry ice cream from McDonald's because I'm a fat fuck and I don't give a fuck about.
Vion's like, I got kicked out of detention.
So I pay $9 for this McFlurry, but it started taking a little bit too long. I was like, what the fuck is taking so long for a fucking McFlurry? So I see the guy, he's still at McDonald's. I'm like, what is taking so long for McFlurry? It doesn't make any sense. Yo, I get the whole order, bro. There was like 3 sausage McMuffins.
Oh, the guy fucked up the order.
Yeah, 3 sausage McMuffins. There was a buffalo spicy poutine with hash browns. It was,
So basically, you ordered one thing.
yeah,
You paid $4 for a McFlurry.
I paid $9 for McFlurry with
What kind of McFlurry cost $9, bro?
because of the delivery fees and everything.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
Uber. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
So and then I get all this, and I'm like,
That's amazing.
fuck it, I just ate everything.
Yeah.
But then I felt fat.
Oh, that's what made you feel fat.
Yeah.
Why, you didn't have mirrors installed in the house yet? You know what you should have done? You should have been angry. Was there a McFlurry there?
Yeah, there was.
Oh, so there's also McFlurry?
Yeah, there was
everything
everything
else.
plus everything else. Yeah.
You should have been angry
Why?
that they fucked up your order. That's not what you ordered. You know what I would have done in your place was, hey, faggot, come here. This isn't what I ordered. Sir, what did you order? I ordered this McFlurry. This is right. Good job on this. What the fuck is all this extra stuff? And how dare you not charge me? Listen to me, you piece of shit.
But I was so happy because had I ordered all that, so I basically got somebody else's order.
Yeah.
And they didn't get theirs.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Obviously, you're not going to yell at the guy for that. But he gets fucked over at the end.
No, it was McDonald's that fucked up. By
Oh,
the way.
McDonald's.
Yes, because I'm gonna tell you why. It wasn't the McFlurry and the other order in 2 separate bags, and he brought it up. It was the McFlurry with the other order in
one bag.
one McDonald's bag sealed. So they threw everything in there, and they're like, "Yeah, that seems right," and that's how they fucked up.
But that means that the other guy didn't get his order, so then he called.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck happened, bro?
10 pounds of fucking McDonald's. Yeah, you got to be careful with that McDonald's shit, man.
Yeah, I know.
All that. It's not even
now-
a fat thing. It's a poison thing.
Yeah, and now it's even harder because
Your cock.
because
You're thinking about McDonald's.
I go to McDonald's now for coffee instead of Tim Hortons because they have the $1 coffee.
Oh, is that what they're doing? Is that why you keep getting McDonald's coffee? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have the $1 coffee. It's cheaper, Like
That's
if you
good, it's
add,
fine.
if you add it up,
Yeah,
it
don't
comes
worry.
up, and what did I want to fucking say? Yeah, and
It's harder for you to avoid McDonald's, is what you're saying.
yes, because I'm like, especially if I'm hungry, I go, I'm not supposed to have this. I'm not supposed to have this.
No, don't eat that shit.
And I go, okay, 6 chicken nuggets.
Nah, bro. You might as well start licking fucking the handrail. Don't eat that shit.
Unreal.
I saw a video on my Twitter of a little girl who was licking. Her parents weren't looking at her.
Oh yeah, I saw that
She was
too.
licking the handrail.
Kids are kids though, right? She
No,
doesn't
bro,
know
are
what
you
she's
crazy,
doing.
bro? You
Yeah,
gotta watch your kids in public.
No,
like,
obviously, but I mean, the
Oh.
kid doesn't know what she's doing, right? She's just there like, "Ooh,
that's
nice
how AIDS spreads, my friend.
tasty metal thing. And the way she did it, she looked like she was committing a crime. You saw that? She was like, just stopped. I was like, what is
I
happening?
hope you know that one of the fans is gonna take that clip, and you're gonna be licking a digital penis by the end of the day. Nuggets for 10 for $4.89, but 20 for $5. Go figure. All that shit's fucked up. If you look at the math on a lot of stuff, you notice.
Yeah, they do that. They want you to have more.
Yeah, they want to kill you.
They want to kill you. They want you to do the death.
Lol, she'll be locked up for 30 days. Could you imagine they grab her?
Who?
The little girl that licked the
The
pole.
handrail?
Yeah. We gave another girl 30 days for licking ice cream. Come here, bitch. Yeah. Because people put their hands there. That's fucked up
I
because...
don't put my hands on the handrails.
Where do you put your hands?
Huh? I stand up straight.
What are you talking about?
Like when you're waiting in line.
I have actual photos of you leaning on handrails,
Yeah, leaning
holding all
with my
kinds of
ass.
stuff. No. I have... I'm thinking about it right now. I actually have...
Really?
It's so funny. I actually have video evidence of the nonsense that you're... I'm CNN. I could actually... I'm a news corporation right now. I could disprove all your lies. You grab stuff. I see you literally touch everything.
Really?
Yeah. You're a very touchy person.
Oh, fuck. I haven't paid attention then.
You put your hands everywhere.
Oh, fuck.
I often notice this because I'm like, why is he putting his hand there? That's unnecessary. Like that man,
What?
Yeah. Like a lot of times, like we're standing around waiting downtown. You have your hand in a homeless guy's crotch, grabbing his dick.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like, what are you
Christ.
doing? You're like, I'm just standing here, bro. Yeah, but what about him? I'm just helping out, keeping him warm. What's to you, bro? I identify as an F-35 Lightning II. That's identity politics, sir.
Identifies as an attack helicopter.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, when you were going down in California chasing that prostitute, you were holding the handrail and then you.
Oh no, that's stairs in a private residence. That's different.
That's not a private residence. It's a goddamn Airbnb.
Yeah, but
it's the opposite of private.
Yeah, but they clean.
How do you know they clean?
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody assumed you cleaned until we told them you do otherwise. It's amazing that Tobias says it's amazing that he could lie in bed watching this while touching his genitals. I'm telling you, technology is moving so fast. You don't know. Right now, you're consuming media in a way that you never thought possible. There's people right now watching this taking a shit. Taking the shit and they're like, what are these buffoons up to? And now their legs are numb. Like, I've been here for 2 hours. What the fuck am I doing in my life? Why didn't I just listen to this from a distance? Why do I have to shit? Yeah. Do you watch stuff while you take a shit, Poseidon?
No, me, what happens when I go to take a shit, I open up a video game on my phone.
Okay.
And it's always a bad idea because then 30 minutes later, I do that walk there.
Yeah.
You know that walk if your legs are frozen?
Yeah. Now, the guy whose chest you're shitting on, does he just lay down the whole time? Or how does that work? Does he ask for the game so that you're distracted? How does that work?
Oh, God.
But you could hold a squat for pretty long, though. 30 minutes? That's impressive.
Yeah.
It's Olympic-style squatting.
What? No, I'm sitting. What do you mean squatting?
All over the guy's chest. Oh, you sit on his chest and just...
Oh, no. What the hell, bro? Not the toilet, bro.
Whatever you call them. I don't know what your safe words are.
So, yeah. And then you have to do that walk. You know that walk? You know which walk I'm talking about? That walk? Because your legs are just numb. And
that's like the alien in Men in Black. The guy who... The bad guy. The main bad guy. That guy. That's how you walk. And you're dressed like him, too. Like a hobo. The cowboy. Yeah, kind of the cowboy walk, yeah.
I'm Paulie.
You're not Paulie.
You don't see the wings.
You're faggy. Different characters. Who was that guy? That was
the gay guy.
Yeah,
Vito.
Yeah. Vito.
They killed him and they put a stick up his ass.
Yeah, his excuse was he was at a gay bar with assless chaps. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing here? It's a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke.
It's a joke that only I'm in on.
That was so funny. What was his excuse for sucking the security guard's dick in the parking lot?
It's a joke.
Yeah.
Method acting.
Oh, God. It's a joke.
By the way, everyone says that they loved you in Uncut Gems.
Oh.
That looked like you as a kid.
It did. Yeah. Fuck, that's
And he acted a bit like you, too.
I think I have some explaining to do.
No. Your dad might have some explaining to do.
My dad, yeah. Well, technically me, too, because that kid is super young right now, and I'm, like, super old. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what did someone just say?
Damn ass blasters.
What?
Ass blasters, such a funny thing to say.
Who said ass blasters?
Viron.
Why did he say ass blasters?
I don't know, but it makes me laugh.
Oh, God.
Blaster makes me laugh.
Blaster makes you laugh?
I don't know. Blaster's a funny word. There's funny words out there. There's words that make you laugh. Because when I think of ass blaster, it makes me think of laser cats. Do you remember laser cats?
No.
When the internet was in its infancy, around 2007, when like YouTube was starting, when people, I guess memes
cat videos.
were first started. Yeah. So I guess some of the guys that were, I don't know if they were on SNL or they went on later for the Lonely Island guys, but they made a video. Maybe you could find it out, Laser Cats, where they had cats, like actual cats, but the cats shot lasers from their mouth. In the future, cats shot lasers from their mouth. It's so stupid, but so much fun at the same time.
Yeah, there used to be an epidemic of cat videos. You remember that shit?
Yeah, but I'm talking. Laser Cats was just hilarious. When I first got exposed to the real internet was in 2007, around there.
God damn.
Yeah, when it was around the YouTube infancy stage, it was memes. It was first social media sites, and we didn't take any of it seriously. We didn't realize how much information we were giving up. Yeah. Look up what in the butt. I remember that. I remember all that stuff.
Oh, I was watching some old. What about? Do you remember End of the World? That video, fire the missiles. Do you remember that video?
No.
It was like a meme type of thing.
No, I don't know. I don't remember that. I all the stuff I found is I was working in video games at the time.
Yeah.
So it was all the people that work with me that were sharing stuff with me.
Okay.
That I was exposed to a lot of it. But there's a lot, if you're in different subcultures that you don't get.
Yeah.
So there's a lot that I don't know, obviously. But I remember when E-Bombs World was like the big website for funny videos. Do you remember that?
I remember that. Holy
Me and Dano would spend
shit.
hours on that.
Holy shit. Do you remember Newgrounds?
No,
Also,
I don't remember Newgrounds.
Newgrounds.
No, it wasn't for me.
Newgrounds, it became very popular with a lot of people because you could watch, you could play hentai games. So a lot of kids really enjoyed that shit.
Is it hentai Japanese porn?
Yeah, they love playing hentai games.
I remember E-Bombs World. That was when I first was exposed to one of the funniest things I ever saw was that commercial for sexual harassment in the workplace.
Wait, what?
You don't remember there was a commercial?
Yeah.
To fight sexual harassment in the workplace.
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
Does anyone remember that, guys? The sexual harassment in the workplace when the guy goes up to the girl, he's like, I could smell your vagina. You don't remember that?
No, I don't. You're gonna show me after.
Yeah.
Oh man, but I've. Oh, do you remember the guy, the Italian guy going to Malta?
No.
I wanted 2 piece on my plate.
To piss on my plate.
Yeah, 2 piece.
No, I don't remember any of that.
It was
shit.
and then or like the waitress doesn't bring him a fork and he's in Malta and he goes, "What is this?" I told the waitress I want a fork, and she goes, everybody wanted to fuck. And then he goes, "No, you don't understand. I want a fork on the table." She goes, "You will not fork on the table, you son of a bitch."
But was it real or was it like a stage?
Oh no, it was
stage?
stick figures.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It was just a joke thing. And there was End of the World, and then there was like it was a video basically of the superpowers of the world, how the world is gonna end, and they're gonna fire missiles. And then they were describing how each country fired the missiles, and then it goes to the French, fire the missiles. And then this other French guy goes, "But I'm tired." Okay, and then he goes, "Smoke a cigarette."
I don't think you should be mentioning it. None of this is fun. This is stuff like I think it's one of those be there moments.
Yeah.
Stick figures. Like it's like when we tell you that we're on the radio before we were doing video, and you would talk about visual stuff or you would show us stuff.
Yeah.
It's incredibly infuriating.
Stop doing the same thing.
Yeah, but I found the. I don't know if you guys want to watch it. I actually found the video that I was talking about. Yeah, the sexual harassment seminar.
Oh, can I come over there and watch it?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me set it up. I want everyone to see this actually. I think they're gonna have fun with this. This is fucking hilarious, guys. This made me laugh a lot back in the day. I remember this shit. Let me share with you guys my desktop. Oh, perfect. I figured out how to do it. All right, so we can. This will actually work.
Can I come over there?
Do you want to come over here?
Yes.
Come on over here, Poseidon. Boom. There we go. Sexual harassment. Yeah, you can put those ones.
You hear about sexual harassment on TV, and it makes the headlines in newspapers. As an employee, what do you need to know about it? First, sexual harassment is against the law.
It's illegal.
And it's against your company's policy.
Probably.
So what is sexual harassment?
Linda, you are doing a fine job here.
Oh, well, thank you, Steve.
But you might try dressing a little sexier at work.
I'm sorry?
I mean, we're talking about your job here.
Look at her face.
There may be physical harassment.
Wow. You really tense today, Nancy.
Ow, Bill!
Sorry. You looked really tense.
I really don't like it when you do that. Can you please stop?
I'll never stop, Nancy. What? Never.
Never. Look,
In some instances, the harassment may be verbal.
Verbal harassment, guys.
Word around the office is you've got a fat cock.
Yes, I do.
I've got a fat cock, too. Maybe we should rub our fat cocks together sometime. Maybe a little oil. 2 fat cocks. Together. Oil.
It might be visual harassment, such as derogatory posters,
Look.
cartoons, or drawings.
Who's that fucking dick? There's a dildo
Sexual
on the
harassment
table.
is not always about sex. It may be the result of a power struggle between a manager and a subordinate.
Oh boy.
Man. I could go for a power fuck right now.
Change is slow, and what was acceptable in common behavior
was
years
acceptable?
ago can now be sexual harassment.
Like,
Smells like vagina in here.
Excuse me?
Smells like fresh vagina in here.
Are you talking about my vagina?
Maybe.
Everyone wants to be treated
this?
fairly and
Go,
with
go.
respect. Treat your coworkers with the courtesy and respect that you want for yourself.
It's amazing, eh?
It's your company's policy, and it's the law.
It's the law. Don't forget that it's the law, Poseidon. I love that shit.
I'm glad I got to watch that
Yeah,
because
totally.
now I know what not to do.
How funny is that shit?
Yo, that is nuts, bro. I
How
can't believe
funny.
I can't believe I never saw that.
I love sharing this shit with you guys.
Bro, I can't believe that escaped my grasp.
You don't understand. Me and Dano would quote stuff from this, like smells like fresh vagina, all that stuff for years. It would make us laugh so
That's
much.
where that comes from.
Yeah, it smells like fresh vagina in here. You mean my vagina? Maybe. It's so stupid. Word around the offices, you got a fat cock. Like, what the fuck? It's so ridiculous.
And then he answers, yes.
Yeah, that's the best.
I got a fat cock too.
I do. We should rub our fat cocks
Cocks together, maybe some oil.
That's so great.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I love sharing this with you guys.
Oh, this is priceless.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. So I used to, I remember I was working once, I was in an app company, and I did a thing. I go, guys, I gotta share something with you guys about harassment around the office. You guys gotta watch this, you know? But I played it off as like serious, and people were like, what the fuck is happening right now? I go, there's been a lot of complaints. A lot of complaints. Stop this behavior. And they're like, what the fuck, is this a real thing? Like, who
Oh, God.
I used to have a lot of fun. Yeah. So I remember me and Dano, when we were first getting acclimated to the internet, he had a computer in his basement and he found E-Bombs World. Somebody shared that with him. And we would find all these cool, wacky videos. That was the first time I ever saw. Do you remember when they used to try to scare you with those videos where it was like you have to do a maze, and if you touch the sides, the Exorcist face pops up and you don't know? That was the first like reaction videos. The first reaction videos happened then.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck. Those were good times, though.
Yeah.
Do
Crazy.
you remember the guy punching in the screen and pissing himself? You remember that?
Was that your dad?
No. He was playing that maze game, and the Exorcist
Oh.
face punches it. I
And
don't know
he
if it was
pissed himself?
real. Yeah, I don't know if it was real, though.
I don't know.
I heard it was real. And then
Anyways, having said that, Poseidon,
yes.
we're going to start shutting down. We got places to be, people to do. You know how it goes.
Really?
What? So
Okay.
listen, fat cocks together. Let me tell you. If you guys enjoyed this, then remember to subscribe. Tell your friends about this channel. And also, the #1 podcast on the planet, 2 Drink Minimum. Every Wednesday, we got a new episode on the Apple Podcasts, on the Spotify, on the YouTubes, everywhere. And you can watch us record it live every Tuesday, 2 p.m. on 2 Drink Minimum's YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/2 Drink Minimum. If you want to get tickets to Mike Ward at the Bell Center, Suzakut, me and Poseidon are going to make an appearance. So, Bell Center, July 18th. Mike Ward, Suzakut, get tickets for that at centrebrag.com. Yes, he bought a web domain so he could brag. Instead of Centre Bell, Centre Brag, because he's bragging. Patreon.com/Pantelis is where you're going to find all of our Patreon-specific stuff. You get podcasts early. You get access to our live stream for the Pantelis podcast. You get audio stuff early. The French cast also goes live over there. Very good stuff. So patreon.com/Pantelis, different tiers for you to choose from. And also, like I said, we always give away stuff. We pick winners. I try not to double up, so I have notes on who gets what, so I don't double up. I'm not going to give this, the same people the stuff every month. So I want to get everyone, if possible, at some point. They've gotten some shit from us, is basically my goal. You could find Poseidon at ThePoseidon69 on Instagram and on the Twitter. Is that correct, Poseidon?
Instagram and Twitter.
If you're looking for comedy this week, Friday, I will be at the Leonardo da Vinci Center with Guido and Massimo. That's going to be a fun show over there at the theater. Tickets are on sale, cldv.ca, or on my website, panteliscomedy.com. I will be in Sherbrooke. Is Sherbrooke a real place? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out April 3rd when I'm there. And May 9th, I will be doing 1 hour, hopefully, in French in Quebec City.
Goddamn right.
It is a crazy endeavor that I'm undertaking, but I'm going to do it anyway because the people have asked for it. And I said, you know what? I can at least fucking try. That's all we can do. Poseidon, any closing statements for the crew?
We love y'alls.
Oh, that's it. Finally. Something good. Yeah, thank you guys for listening. And also, we are on the Discord. Join that. But yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks so much.
Yeah.